Take command with the remote control. Feeding Robo Reptile will tame him.
Bada boom. Welcome, my friends, to Super RPG Friends presents Companion Quest. For the lead up to Companion Quest, who knows how time will look back on the 2 episodes of Radical Dreamers that occurred before Chrono Cross. Who knows? But you're here, and that's what matters. But what is even cooler is that I am joined by the same 4 lovely people as I was joined with last week. We got Joie, John, Rachel, and I think I did a great job spelling Kelly's name tonight for her.
Oh no, I didn't even see it.
Oh wow.
Even more accurate than I could have imagined.
That is. Oh wow.
Biblically accurate spelling of Kelly.
I'm gonna fit on the screen pretty soon here.
I am.
Is it
Oh my god.
Kelly? Is it like the
Well, you know, like a shillelagh, like it's a kalele, like.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, that's
There's logic to that.
the fancy version.
There's a Phantom L in the end, but you know, whatever. Phantom L. Just like the L that the fucking owner of Viper Manor is going to take tonight when we kick his ass. I don't even know what happens at the end of this game, so I'm just.
Remember that Lynx is the owner of Viper Man. Yeah, so it is an L.
Okay, ooh, yo. Joey, that's a good one right there, my friend. I like that.
That was witty. That was witty.
So how is everybody doing on this fine day? Joey, starting with you. How you doing, buddy? Beautiful, handsome.
I'm good, man. I've got nothing really. I just ate a burger and a hot dog, kind of just tasting like onions, but I'm not smelling like onions because I also took a shower. So I'm ahead of most gamers today.
You just riding
what you
that.
drinking there? What you got in that can there?
It's a peach energy drink.
You just riding that post BOF clarity.
Yeah, well that was last night.
I mean, hey, listen, you get a little afterglow, it can last for a while. Who knows?
How about you, Frank? How are you?
I'm not doing too bad. I had a good day. Did some outdoor running around. Got some errands ran. Got this badass fucking shirt.
Oh, damn, that is nice.
Right, with all my fucking metallic boys. My battle with a weird enemy, motherfuckers. Or battle
all
with
the shinies.
The print actually has some like shininess on it. I fucking love it. So I've had a good day. Oh, what's up, Barlazy? Welcome, my friend. Thanks for coming by. John, how about you? Fucking you little sex pot, you?
What? I'm just gonna let that go. I had like 9 hours of meetings today, so my brain is a little toasty. I'm excited to play some video games.
Good lord.
Right.
We're reading a book, not playing a video.
We're reading
game.
Yeah.
We're playing a book, Joey. We're playing a book.
True.
Gotta get those AR points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're all
Gotta choose our own adventure.
Ready for the test.
We're all gonna get our fucking Pizza Hut pizza by the end of this. We're gonna have enough AR points.
There might be a quiz. I think Kelly's the proctor.
I have a selection of questions. You can get up to 10 AR points off of this.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I don't want to talk about AR points. I got some trauma.
Did that
They
I
are.
To
thought
write
were
book
you?
reports, like the points.
You see, the best thing about writing the reports on Goosebumps book is that like a third of the book report was pretty much the same every time, so it was easy AR points.
We weren't
Not
allowed to
wrong.
do Goosebumps books. That was too like yeah, that wasn't allowed. It was like that and Harry Potter and stuff weren't allowed.
Satanic books.
Really? You weren't allowed to use Harry Potter on the AR point? What?
Yeah, I think it was like, well, that was like, well, Harry Potter came out like a little bit after that point, I think, for me, but it was like they were, I don't know, they had to be like real books or whatever, but for some
What is
reason,
a
like,
real book?
Oh my
yeah,
God.
but it was like fucking TSA arbitrary rules because like, I remember some of the Fear Street books were allowed, like like 2 or 3,
Well, what
but
the
not
fuck?
all of them.
My school was like, if it has an AR sticker on it, you get AR points for it when you take the quiz. And we're like, oh hell yeah! And so they basically were like, read what you want, and we're like, oh okay. So
You ever put an AR sticker on something that wasn't originally? Game the system a little bit.
You can. You have to take the test on the computer.
Oh, you're
so you
right.
can, yeah,
Right.
you enable to.
That's how they do it. They've dealt with my tech. What were you saying, Kelly?
I got in trouble because I was trying to game the system by reading like the half-point books for babies, and like just going through like 30 of them in a day, and they're like, "You can't do this.
Needs to be at your reading
Ten.
level. Come on now.
What the fuck is wrong with you?" Talking about like the blue bubble of paradise.
But you did grow up in the
10-page
South,
picture
so
book.
that probably was around the reading level for your class. So
Rude.
Oh,
Rude.
it's really sad. Is that's not completely wrong.
yeah, I know. Life sucks.
And then you die.
No, Barley said, what about the Goosebumps TV show? Did you guys ever watch that? I watched that shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was that was hype, man, because to see the shit that you liked adapted and then like to get kind of disgruntled at the choice.
Remember, Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh, I remember that.
Oh,
yeah.
that was so good. It scared the hell out of me.
There's a specific episode I still remember that was like the blue evil superhero guy.
Yep,
and,
I
think we've
remember
talked about this one before, but like, yeah, I'm happy we all have shared trauma from that evil clown-looking superhero-looking motherfucker.
Hold on, y'all
The
were
swimming pool.
traumatized by those shows.
I had a nightmare about the there was, I think it wasn't the superhero one, but it was like a jester thing. It was like a dream jester thing. I remember having a nightmare about it. It was like the first time I remember having a nightmare. And also the pool episode always like fucked people
pool
up.
Episode really, I still think about it whenever I'm in a swimming pool as a 34-year-old woman.
I only have one like episode of the Goosebumps TV show that I remember. It's the one with the puppet, but I remember not being scared at all of.
Oh no, this is Are You Afraid of the Dark? The
Oh,
Goosebumps
but
TV
regardless.
show is not spooky. Yeah.
But regardless, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Wasn't scared of that either. But you know what else I watched? Tales from the Crypt.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, well, we
That'll
just
prepare
talking to somebody
ya.
about that
Yeah.
yesterday.
I think my first like scary movie that gave me nightmares was Chucky. And I think I was 7.
Yeah.
I have nightmares about Chucky, but I'd never seen the movie. Like, I just have Chucky nightmares.
Wow, poser nightmares. Okay, Kelly, I see how it. Also, everybody calling it, this is the most like elder millennial thing, is calling it Chucky instead of Child's Play. Like, I love that.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, but here's the funny thing. I'll watch spooky shows and stuff like that and all that. Won't scare me at all. But if I don't watch horror movies at all, like normal horror movies, won't watch them.
Mm.
Well, they annoy me. They aggravate me a lot. So.
Yaiko came here. What's up, Yaiko? What's going on, man?
What the fuck, Yaiko? What color
I
you
love
want,
to
baby?
see Yaiko, and
I hope
that makes me so
Yaiko-
If
happy.
Just one
Yagi
color
doesn't
scheme.
spell it right, though, I don't know if it counts.
Yeah, what color?
Yeah, you gotta let us know how you doing, baby. How you doing this fine evening? Well, speaking of the, how you doing tonight, Kelly?
I'm good. Two nights ago, I tried to make a cake, and I obliterated it. It like
no.
did not hold a shape. It fell apart as soon as it came out of the pan. It was a nightmare. It was a travesty. It was.
What
It was
happened?
desolation. I used a new recipe, and I think that it called for like way too much vegetable oil, which is a thing that I've never even really used in a cake. I should have known. I should have just known that it was a suspicious recipe. So tonight I remade the cake using the recipe that I have used every time I've made a chocolate cake. And it is cooling on the counter, waiting to be assembled after this show. And looking forward to that. I did have to manically run out and buy a single egg because I was down 1 egg for the recipe.
And
like,
just
Wait, how did
just
you
a-
go out and buy a single egg? Did you just like wander into a random farmer's market and go up to somewhere and be like, egg?
Walked into the Jewel Osco and took an egg.
I just want to say also that the reason why she was missing an egg is because for no reason I walked up to her while she was making the cake and threw the egg on the floor. Like just smashed. There was no fucking reason at all. I just did it. And then after I clean it up, you gotta smash another one in the same exact spot because what else are you gonna do after you smash an egg?
Chaotic.
Who would have known? Who would have known? It
So,
would've come back
just for
to bite
future
us so
reference,
hard.
65 grams of blood will work equally as well.
Thanks,
Oh,
John.
nice.
That's
That
really
makes sense. I feel
helpful.
like-
Just a
I
quick.
actually do feel like blood would be like a nice compliment to a chocolate cake, flavor-wise.
I was reading this weird article where they referenced baking, and they're like, the same proteins exist in
it's-
human blood.
It was called the Necronomicon. I didn't know why it had this conversion and some baking.
Yeah,
shit in it.
yeah.
John,
It
I
was
think you
fleshy.
actually. So I think you actually stumbled upon a vampire's cookbook.
You see the like a deadite slowly rise behind John
Yeah.
holding a Nintendo Switch. Like,
I do think I remember that episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark, though, where they're trying
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
blood cake.
I just love Necromancer, John. That's like that's my
the
favorite
secret lore, like
genre.
genre. Oh,
Genre.
Joey.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
only, I'm only giving you the fact that I heard you because I know you worked so hard on it.
It came to me and I didn't want to acknowledge. Anyway, can we play Radical
When is
Dreamer?
Necromancer John
I need
coming
to
to
know.
the mobile game?
Necromancer,
Oh
definitely.
yeah, Necromancer's swimsuit, John.
Necromancer
Oh.
swimsuit. Well, because it's John and his
Too pale.
skeleton baddies in swimsuits is what it is.
But they're skeletons, but they have giant balloon tits.
Yes, instead of a staff, it's a balloon. Or it's like a beach parasol. You know, like one day.
Just like those Halloween skeletons of like the rats and fish and bats that are just too many bones.
we're
Absurd bone placement.
beautiful.
We play Radical Dreamer!
I need to know how
Rachel's
Rachel's doing, Joey. I'll die if I don't.
Sorry, Rachel, I didn't mean
And
to cut you out.
Necromancer John will have to bring me back.
Well,
Oh.
I'm good. Since we talked about what we ate for dinner, I had homemade red beans and rice, so it was delicious. Yeah, I'm great.
The fucking Skullgirls fans' response there, fucking Yahiko.
Oh wow. Damn.
I can't handle this.
Can't do chat right now.
Buttermilk Thank you, Joey. Buttermilk do be fucking. And on that note, we can switch to Radical Dreamers.
Radical Dreamers. ooh.
Radical
Radical
Dreamers.
Dreamers.
Welcome everyone to Radical Dreamers.
Radical Dreamers. Welcome everybody to Radical Dreamers here on Super RPG Friends.
If you talk, I will get
Yeah.
scared and stop talking.
Yes. Stop it, Frank. Frank, stop it right now.
Okay, Dad.
Oh my lord.
Buttermilk slasps, but my family doesn't use it, so it's a waste to buy. It's hard to use a full container of buttermilk by the time you don't want to use it anymore.
it never
That-
happens, man.
That is, and I think that's like engineered to be that way too. They're like, they'll never use all this, but they have to buy this size.
I usually end up
big
making
buttermilk?
butter.
Big
Oh, go ahead.
Big buttermilk fans all around. I like big buttermilk, and I cannot lie.
Not lie.
One of my friends today was looking for
Oh, it's a little.
milk. That's loud.
So,
And they couldn't find it, and so they messaged me and were like, Rachel, you used to work at a grocery store once upon a time. Where do they keep this? And I was like, baking aisle, bottom shelf by the evaporated milk. If it's not there, they don't have it. It took them 4 different stores for them to find it.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You get a yeah, there you go. Surge.
We're rejoining our boy Surge Tankian once again for the adventure.
We should finish today, but yeah, we might have to like. Okay, so corridor. Okay, so you want to head downstairs.
We're never gonna fucking.
I thought we're headed towards the terrace.
Wait, actually, hold on. Oh, yeah, you're right, John. Sorry.
It's been a week and we finally get to do it. We
Go toward the
finally get to
No.
burn a dart.
Finally
We don't
get to
get to
burn it
burn it
there in the
Damn
terrace
it!
already.
Fuck!
Oh,
Wait, I can turn her up.
yeah,
I can-
that's on Frank's end, Hiko. But I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I do remember being a little loud last stream.
Yeah, I was also loud, so yeah.
I've changed him by like 20% each direction. Are we continuing on?
We
We're
go.
continuing.
There's a
Yeah,
We
little
want to
bit-
go to the stairs, right?
Kept following
Continue
the
on.
corridor.
Yeah, I think they changed this one to we continued on
Okay.
Yeah,
instead of we followed the corridor.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Because we should come to stairs here.
Mhm.
Stairs.
And then we can go down the stairs. No.
No.
We kept following the court. There it is. We
There
kept
it
following
is.
the
okay.
corridor.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Ah,
Sorry,
there's
we're like
that.
figuring out where we left off last week and
Right.
Down the stairs. There it is.
down the stairs to burn it out
We
at the
gotta burn a
basement.
dart. No, we're gonna
In the
smoke. We're
basement.
gonna smoke a bowl in the basement. Actually,
Actually,
Hey,
yeah.
Honestly,
it's weird. My mom doesn't care if I smoke pot in the basement, but I can't smoke a cigarette. I can't smoke a cigarette inside, or it activates her allergies. So she
Allergies.
says.
Atrium.
Atrium on the atrium is the most fucking Midwestern word, dude. Atrium.
My mom
Smoke
says I
pot.
have to smoke pot in the atrium.
Smoke pot in the atrium instead of the basement.
That's
Because you
classic.
got allergies and it hurts your nose.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, we're back. That was.
Back.
I don't know
We're back.
what universe we got sent into
We are
there.
so back.
We're so back right now, guys. I can't even believe it.
Oh my
So
God.
back.
We're so back, we're forwards.
Kid
Oh.
poked her head through
Maybe
the
even
arch-shaped
backwards.
door and took a look around. Huh, it's big in here. Must be some kind of hall. Took a cautious look around and entered one after another. It's a naked little fucking demon baby! No!
Hell yeah, bro. It's the dude
Oh,
from
no.
fucking the Incubus from SMT.
Shit.
There it is.
A small pool of clear water. Ooh, that's cold. Ooh, that's cold! Ooh, that's cold!
Cold, it's chilly.
So
A
chilly.
little chilly.
You reckon these fish are rare as invaluable?
If
Yeah.
you take them out of the water, they might die.
eh.
A fish leaped out of the water and snapped at her. Oh my goodness.
For a hot second, instead of
the
snapped
fish
at her,
dirtied.
I read it as slapped her, and I was like, wow.
It's a little misogynistic, but not like, not R. Kelly, at least.
God, bloody
Yeah,
hell.
fish quickly darted back.
How many were in the pool? Is this like some Dora the Explorer shit? 1, 2,
It's a math problem.
3.
Two
There's
pteranodons.
3 pteranodons. Yeah.
Ooh, tree
Oh, God.
pteranodons.
The scarlet
Scarlet
water.
blood. Oh, no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I didn't
Uh-oh.
know how much
Overflowing.
it ate.
Oh, that's
We're
not
gonna rush
good.
back the way we came. Rush back the way we
Let's go.
came.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
God, I love this version of the battle song.
It's so I love it so much more than the,
It's got like a
Excuse me.
deeper, like its tones just like they hit like a deeper. I'm not as good at describing music accurately, but like the tones on like that main like beat on it, they just they hit so much deeper,
Yeah,
and they like
the-
I don't know.
because the like the percussion is like it sounds more melodic because like the MIDI is super clear. So
Yeah.
it kind of like I don't know. I get it though.
I think
And what's up, Armor?
saying it's a bit clear. Oh yeah, what's
Come
up, Armor? Yeah, saying that it's a bit clearer because of the fact that it doesn't sound as like complicated. It makes it stick out a bit more. So yeah, that
Yeah, that's
I
like
I can
Chrono
always
Cro-
fucking rely on you for this shit, Joey. Thank you.
well, the Super Nintendo Mitsuda soundtracks, his stuff especially is like really good at that. That's why I think like Trigger is just one of the best soundtracks on that console. Not just because of the actual compositions, but how it's like used and how it uses the sound chip. It's fucking toit.
Fucking toy, tight.
Sorry, that
Sorry.
that was Hugo Kuka.
Oh boy.
So fuck. So what if all right, so what if you just change the characters from Hugo What if he was fucking Tuco instead from fucking Breaking Bad?
Tuco. Yeah, we made like 17 puns on that.
Did you? Okay, all right.
So that was something that we were workshopping on CS for like 3 days. Yeah.
My fucking mom set a trap with piranhas trying to catch me smoking pot in the atrium.
Oh no!
And she came out with the mouth of truth.
Oh no, it's gonna bite your hand off.
Look at this angle, looking back at me like, I sent you my penis sent me your nudes.
Pretty.
Pretty, yes.
Old man PFP.
Bro, you gotta just watch it, Yahiko. Oh my god.
That's a Tony thing. Tony said that about Sopranos. He's like, I don't need to watch it. I've seen all the good scenes.
I was watching the new season of Always Sunny today, and there's an episode that Jesse and Walt they're in it, and they keep referring to him as Malcolm and his son. And I think that's the most perfectly Always Sunny thing. And yeah, Malcolm from Malcolm in the Middle, him and his son, just
Malcolm and his son.
Yeah, it's so fucking funny. Like, and I love. They're like, dude, you should do a drama. And he's like, maybe I should. Like, I love this. This shit's good.
That's hysterical.
It's weird. You can see how much. That's the first season that I've been able to tell how much older they were. Like, clearly was the latest one.
Mm-hmm.
So we're currently putting our hand in a statue's mouth so it could bite our hand off if we lie to it.
Right.
Okay, just checking.
Sounds like a good strategy.
Oh shit. Hey kid, who's the greatest thief who's ever lived? Ooh. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god, she lied.
It bit me.
Young master.
Oh,
Oh no.
Dun, 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 dun,
Little.
dun.
Anything, as long as it's the truth. Oi, Beardy, let go.
Oi, Beardy.
Perfect. The entire show is Enzo's.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than saying a single truth, she's just like ripping the flesh off of her hand, trying to pull it from her own mouth.
Oh.
Women will let the entire flesh of their hand be eaten to not get caught in a lie, rather than go to therapy.
Right? Damn.
I swear.
I swear.
I've never seen Scarface or Godfather.
Neither have I.
I've never seen. I've never seen those. My gangster movie is Casino. That's my.
That's my favorite too, man.
That's a fucking.
You know the lore. I dropped the casino lore in here before.
I think anytime it comes up, you and me just gush about it for a little bit. You know,
better
Super
Goodfellas.
RPG friends. It's just Frank and Joey gushing all over the place, nonstop. Jeez Louise.
Very seldom watch dramas when it comes to movies, so very seldom.
Flesh-colored tongue in the bitey statue head.
Lady
I
statue.
love that.
All the knickknacks she'd been carrying. All right, Surge Tankia, now it's your turn to have a go at that stupid statue.
So Yaiko, this game was on the Satellaview, which was like an add-on for the Super Famicom. It was like basically like a DLC add-on for the Super Famicom.
I'm so Yahiko poisoned that I thought he typed /J, meaning to type /S, and he just pressed the button on the opposite side of the keyboard.
No, that was
/joke. I get it.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm serious.
I was like, this motherfucker misspelled /S. God damn.
No, my favorite Yaiko typo of all time was the RRR typo. That was
The last one.
The last one,
so
handshake plate.
Chrono Cross is
Chrono
on
Cross is,
PS1,
yeah.
but this is Radical Dreamers on Satellaview.
Yeah.
It was a pretty late PS1 game too. It was 2000.
Whoa. The eyes rolled up and it had a little shudder.
Ooh.
The sculpture moaned a little, like.
Stop it!
Joey's like, oh my god, no.
Ultimate truth.
Of the universe!
45. It's 45.
I watched The Mouth of Truth in confusion.
40. Was it 45 or 42? I forgot.
42.
42.
42.
45 is a Shinedown song.
That's right. I got
Oh my
that
god,
confused.
this is kind of crazy, actually.
Staring down the barrel of a 42.
42?
The plate thingy. Hang on.
Thank you,
So the
Rachel.
plate thingy revealed the truth of the universe, and you went and crammed it down Beardy's gullet? You realize how much we could have sold that for? Drains?
God, kid rules.
Drains.
God damn it.
I could make a comment here, but I won't.
Yeah. There's a joke to be had.
There's a joke to be had.
Oh, yeah, okay, so it drained it. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's all a good thing in the end.
Oh, fork in the road.
Fork in the road.
Which way we
You
go?
go left.
Direction.
Left.
Lift.
Left or Rooney?
To the left, to the left.
It's the Beyonce, or is that Beyonce?
Yeah.
Yeah, Beyonce Gale mashup.
That's what we need. We finally have found need for the music producer super RPG friend. I don't know. We could always just mention it to Erica. They might pull it off. Apparently, they're just super talented when they get inspired. So,
Hell yeah.
them sprites
Yeah,
rule.
his favorite song.
Mm-hmm, they do.
Hold it left, hold it left.
Oh my god.
No,
Rocky
Joey. All I've
Balboa.
ever heard was you tell him to hold right when he plays fucking.
That was the bit, Frank.
Good.
Right. That's the bit.
Going straight.
Yaiko needs to be in chat more often, man.
I love Yaiko.
Continued straight on.
Listen, one of these days we'll have the PNG/VTuber episode. It'll happen.
Wait.
Where are we going?
We're going downstairs.
Okay, all right, done.
We went straight. Now we're going downstairs.
Going down, down, baby, go straight.
Oh,
This house is a maze.
Nelly, how is
Yeah.
this?
No,
Which one?
Laylee.
Yeah.
Lift.
Gotcha. Neil-
Oh, that's 2 eyes. Oops.
Yeah, it adds to the aesthetic.
Yeah, I lay.
I get it now. The guard room.
Guard room.
She's like, reckon this might be where we find the guards. Thank you, kid. Go inside?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think
Going
this is
in.
like a healing place, isn't it? Isn't it? Take a little
Yes.
sip of tea.
A lone goblin.
Tea break.
He's just reading a book, drinking his tea.
He's just a cool dude.
He's a cool little. He's a weird little guy.
Yo, I love this dude. Yo, this guy's awesome.
Yeah, he's just a weird little
Honestly?
guy. Look at him.
Come hang out with us.
Looking
This-
some tea. He's on break.
This looks like the avatar of some unique guy with like 100 followers you stumble upon on Twitter with good takes. This is his avatar.
avatar, yeah.
Gabbo's on break. He's like, I don't give a shit. Heavens, how rare is it to go for it. Whoever wants the
No, I
fancy
think Rachel
gob.
should do it.
Yes.
Oh God, you want me to do my goblin voice?
Yes.
Let me see. How rare it is to have guests.
Heavens.
I don't know who that is.
How well spoken for a goblin.
I could only feel dread and suspicion at the sight of him nonetheless.
Sorry, mate, but you're not a guest. Cough up the keys to the dungeon if you want to live.
Kid slammed her knife into the table to illustrate the point, but the goblin didn't so much as flinch.
Goblin don't give a shit.
It's Raph!
It is, dude. That's literally Raph, man.
Dude, he definitely retweets 100 things a day. It's gotta be Raph.
What a pleasure this is. I have always wanted to meet you. Why, you're even more ravishing than the rumors would.
Before the goblin could finish, Kid's
I
knife
had a
flew
tweet.
through the air.
Sucks.
I'm 16.
With a quick flick of his wrist, the goblin caught the blade with the back of his book, a mere inch from his face. I love this goblin, bro!
Oh my God.
I see that your approach is as radical as the name of your merry band would suggest.
The goblin said, pulling the knife free and handing it to Kid. She took it without a word, but her gaze had changed. She was like a cat, cautiously studying its prey.
Oh no, kid is impressed.
And I was just getting to the good part too. Well, I suppose I shall have to give up on ever finishing it now.
Oh, I lost the grazzle. Goodbye.
The goblin casually flung the book over his shoulder and into a nearby bin.
Allow me to introduce myself, if I may. I am Grismeld, and I am the guard on watch. No need to stand. Please do take a seat. You're welcome to tea, of course.
The goblin beckoned us to sit down. Did he mean to poison us?
Oh, that's
Joey.
Oh, fuck, what was the voice I gave him?
It was like kind of like a stoner California
Yeah.
nerd.
Yeah.
If I may?
Rachel closely took a seat, ignoring the obvious suspicion in the air. Calmly.
Sit down next to them.
Okay, I was gonna say, do I have to? I decided to trudge Machel's inchecks and took a seat next to him. He had some kind of plan in mind, I was sure of it. It was almost like he was in another game before this, but no, it couldn't be him. Never mind. That's crazy. People will argue about that for 20 years. It's whatever. Kid didn't look like she'd be pulling up a chair anytime soon. She was standing with her arms crossed, eyeing the goblin suspiciously. The goblin poured 3 cups of tea.
Here you are.
Without the slightest hint of hesitation. Major took his teacup and lifted it to his lips. He sipped and then placed the cup back on its saucer.
Hold on, we should have learned from fucking Suikoden. What does that say?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Heal my Aelin?
Heal my
Heal my Aelin tea. Heal my Aelin tea.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, is this heal my Aelin tea?
Heal my Aelin tea. My Aelins are kind of a little bit bitter because they're pulled early in the fermentation process.
So now he just like pulled out like a bud and he was like, oh, heal my Aelin? Oh, that's a sick hybrid. That's like 30-70, right? Like, you know, like kind of good for like 2 p.m., you know, still a little energetic, but getting ready for the night.
It's more like a body high, really.
We were almost at a Joey Explains, and we didn't even redeem it.
Yeah. Well, it became a Frank Explain, so.
Yeah, we got to the weed.
It did.
Wow.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna.
Pleasure it is to encounter a fellow connoisseur. Yes, it's a rare blend, and one mainly enjoyed by the noble classes.
Your one fucking killed it. The way you said one there, I was like, yes, it's a goblin! I couldn't believe the conversation I was hearing, but I also couldn't help wondering what this rare tea might taste like. My eyes rested on the cup that had been poured for me. I couldn't shake the fear that it might have been poison, but I also couldn't ignore how delicious it smelled. Before I knew it, the cup was in my hands. This is great! I blurted out. I'd never had such a delicious brew in my entire life. Ah, finally, a Michelob Light. My aches and pains faded away.
Stop it!
Good.
I glanced over at Kid, who was blowing maniacally at the liquid in her cup.
She's just like
manically. I'd forgotten that she was paranoid about burning her mouth on things.
Yeah.
Now that we're comfortable, let's get down to brass tacks, as they say.
Yes, Yahiko, that's great.
I do indeed have the key to the dungeon, as you surmised. But you will also be aware that I cannot simply give it away.
I glanced over to Kid again. Typical, she wasn't listening to a word Grismelt was saying. She was still huffing and puffing at her tea. It seemed it would be up to me to respond.
Yeah.
okay. What are we doing?
I suppose.
I figured, okay.
I love this very
Okay.
smart.
You'd like to know what I want? I want your head.
No, oh my god, I had to press it quick.
Oh no.
Or rather, I'm sure that's what my employer would have me say, but no, I have no such barbarous aspirations. Furthermore, I doubt I'd be a match for you.
Grismelt chuckled as he said this. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Surge is, yeah.
What I live for is the joy of conversation, which I fear my compatriots are ill-equipped to supply. Perhaps you might have 1 or 2 ripping yarns to share?
Grinning, he added.
I'm sure notorious thieves such as yourselves must have more than a few thrilling tales up your sleeves.
So he wanted to hear a story. That seemed like a more than fair price to pay for the key. I closed my eyes and thought. Frank definitely believes in aliens, unlike some.
No, not again.
Yeah,
man.
what's that, 6?
Hey, 6.
We're getting 6-pilled, baby. God, I need to add one of those 6
Wait, do you
emojis.
believe in aliens?
Hell yeah, I think there's something out there. I don't think fucking people are out there getting picked up out of Arkansas, but I feel like somewhere in the universe there's got to be something with an ounce of intelligence.
Trial.
What?
Trial.
Trial?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to trial?
Yeah, we're going to trial. I had to take
shit.
it to court.
Oh,
Sorry,
fuck.
dude.
Objection! That's all I know.
John, do you believe in aliens?
I don't believe they've visited us, but I believe that the universe is big enough. There has to be something out there that's not just us.
That's my
Okay,
bad.
yeah, that's not aliens though. Like I agree.
Yeah, it
But
is.
like,
Yes,
No.
it is.
Aliens,
Yes, it is. No, no.
aliens.
We're not gonna draw the Joey lines in the sand here, so it's convenient for you.
no, but that's what six
Someone
believes in,
needs a-
like Martians, dude. Like
Someone give a Joey explanation for aliens right now.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hold the front
Oh my
door.
god. It's not conspiracy theory aliens. Yeah, I'm with that. And betrayal in this room.
Yeah.
Six,
Yeah,
see what
there
you
you go.
did?
Thank you, Rachel.
Joey zone.
6 just coming in here and causing all these problems.
It's like aliens colloquial. You know, that's like aliens parentheses colloquial.
Hunting
So,
for
like-
bugs.
Gotcha.
Hunted for bugs. Bugs.
Caught a beetle.
You burn the dirt and caught a
You gotta
beetle.
burn a dart, catch a beetle.
You caught a beetle, couldn't burn dirt.
She's hunting for bugs. She caught a beetle, painted it gold, sold it. The profile picture changed.
Yeah, I changed it to Grisbelt.
No! Did you really, Joey?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
son
yeah.
of a bitch!
It's
Oh
in
my
your-
god.
I love that.
It's like me, though.
My neck caught in kid's hands. That's great. He just made up a bullshit
just,
story.
Just shaking him.
Alright, let's hurry up and kill Lynx. Perfect. Want her around with a special blend. She's like, my energy isn't like super low, but like
Yeah, but I'm
I
feeling
have,
kind of
like,
mellow.
Like I have a real nice head high. You know, real cerebral. That's my. I have never smoked weed once in my life, and I've smoked a lot of weed. That I was like, this is cerebral. Jesus Christ, I've like.
All right, hold on. This is a Frank explanation, not a
Welcome.
Joey explanation.
To the Joey
No,
zone.
I'm just bitching about how it's all fucking marketing now. You know?
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, I
Like-
agree.
You're like, it's medicine. Why is it medicine? Because we can sell it to you easier if we call it medicine.
Yeah.
Just this classy goblin, like, handing
Yeah,
the
dude,
key.
he's the shit.
Love Grismeld.
Love Grismel.
Joey, #1 Grismeld's fan from day one, A1, you
Gotta
know?
be my favorite type of gender is Grismeld.
Grismeld gendered.
Yeah. It's going on this hallway.
Right. Pressed on?
Pressed on. Yeah.
Okay. Spencer
Not as big as
Weedman.
Radical Dreamers. Fuck off.
Damn. My boy gotta go to Jungle Boys. 39.5% flour? Ooh, boy.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Wow. It's
It's marketing.
not
Whoa, get a whiff
oh,
of that.
You are.
Something
Yeah,
smells
speaking of
good.
Where are you
Go
going?
inside.
We went inside.
We went inside to the
Now
Jungle
we're-
Boys
We
dispensary.
had our drink, and now we're having our food.
The kitchen
Little snack.
dispensary.
Let's
It's
find
dinner
some
time.
flour in the kitchen, Frank.
No, God, please. Blimey, this is a small kitchen.
It's a kitchen for ants.
Ew. Gamer kitchen.
Kitchen of ants.
The kitchen of ants.
Any other commoner's kitchen. Puh. You want to try some Surge Tankian? Was I feeling hungry?
Yeah, it'll eat a little bit of that shit.
Yeah, did you have a little bite?
Grease.
Have a
I
little
was
bite.
feeling hungry.
Hurry though. I forgot what's timed and what's not.
Right?
Right?
Almost exciting.
Gulp. It was
It's
delicious.
delicious.
Delicioso.
Mmm.
Ratatouille.
God damn it, yeah, you go.
I thought it was a toilet too, Knox. You're not the only one.
It does look toilety.
And see a taste, Mark.
I am so I keep getting emails about the Sea of Thieves expansion thing with Melee Island of Monkey Island, you know? And I'm just so excited for it.
Oh my god, it is
It's
a
getting a
Ratatouille.
Monkey Island crossover?
Yeah, Monkey Island
Yeah.
they
Oh,
teased
that's
it back
sick,
on
actually.
back with Pirate's Life. They teased it in the first like, mission.
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you, man.
So I've been like, they're gonna do something with this, and everyone's like, well, it's been like 2 years now, and then it got announced, and I was like, and it comes out on Friday.
You know what's cool, Six, is like having my webcam be straight
Thursday.
away and still looking cross-eyed because I am. So that helps too.
Well, I'm glad I only had to do that goblin voice for a short period of time because I could not have held that up for a whole stream.
Kelly has to read in the Sid voice the entire time.
Oh my god.
But this is a mouse.
Yeah.
I left the nest to find food for my mother, but as you can see, I managed to get myself caught in a trap. If you leave me here, I will surely be eaten by goblins.
Yum.
Yum yum, gang gang. Ice cream good.
No. Yum yum yum.
Oh. Also, since that was brought up, that is all my TikTok like for you page is. So I don't know
I'm
what kind
sure.
of I don't know what kind of like
I'm happy that it's in the sand that I bitched about that like a good full 6 months on the show before any of the big YouTubers made videos about it. Like I've been bitching a long time about the downfall of society.
well, like it was brought up, and then I like saw it a few times, and then like on Friday, when I was on a podcast and we were recording, it got brought up again. Like, have you guys seen this? This is terrible. And I was like, oh no, this is gonna like trigger something in like the internet, and everyone's gonna know that we talked about this, and I'm gonna see it everywhere on my For You page on TikTok. And what is it? Every other thing when I scroll by. That's what it is now, and it's very annoying. I'm
I
sad
made
about
kid
it.
puke.
Free.
Free that mouse.
Free the mouse.
Crab NPC sound every time I get home. Oh
Grab. Every time I was getting so tilted by it. It was really good though.
Oh man.
You poor naive fool.
Listen, Joey, no matter what, you come out on top because you're not playing a character with a
Oh,
command grab.
it's turning into an ROUS. It's a rodent of unusual size.
I played Blanca. He has
Oh.
2 command grabs.
Wait, does he now?
He's had one since 5. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't play much 5, so.
Oh, not this again.
shit.
It's kind of bad.
Griffin.
Mouse is a griffin. Griffin mouse.
We gonna duck.
Oh, God. You're a bloody liability, you are.
Okay, Ron Weasley.
See,
Duck. Fuck off, 6. We need to play. I hadn't played for like a month yesterday.
I was gonna come by afterwards, but I ended up cutting out Mecha Monday early because I had allergies all day, and by the end of the night, I just felt like shit. So I was like, I'm just going to bed.
Allergies? You smoke a pot in the
Allergies.
basement?
Smoking pot in the basement. No, like every 2 weeks, I have a day where my nose just runs like a faucet all day, and I'm miserable. So yesterday was that day. It seemed not even the joy of Mecha Monday could fix me, but I did look at this fucking absolute Chad of a robot though. So I mean,
that's sick.
it's got, I love it. It like came with this like pre-built like die-cast skeleton to build on top of. So it has really good like weight bearing and shit like that. It's fucking sick.
Is the articulation better than normal?
Yeah, I mean, I've actually heard that the articulation could be a little bit better on some of the like more articulation focused kits, but it's definitely at the very least standard or even a bit better. It's
The most articulate thing in Florida for sure.
probably, yeah.
Damn.
Shit, that cut deep. Oh.
That was even
I can't believe been sitting on that, man.
That was an insult to literally everybody but that.
John even like look at that. You heard John, Kelly.
God.
Kelly, apologize to John.
John, you're exempt from Florida.
Okay.
Oh man.
He lives in a Miami cocaine dealer house. He can't
Oh my
be.
god.
That's why he's exempt. It's tax.
I guess
I
Frank,
drove
Frank and I are chopped liver.
I drove up to his house and I heard the Vice City like fucking soundtrack start playing. It was crazy. John is King Florida. John's the only one of us who could go in his backyard and see alligators. So I mean,
Hell yeah.
Oh, I can see cranes in my backyard.
Ooh.
Not like
Sandhill
construction
cranes. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
big old dino
I
birds.
get those too.
Big old dino birds. Oh,
fun.
and a couple of them had like babies. So there was baby sandhill cranes too. They were so cute and fluffy.
You know they mate for life.
Yeah.
Isn't that adorable?
Well, a lot of stupid birds do, Frank. Pigeons do.
You know what that is?
Asshole birds.
Damn, Joey.
That's for the
Damn,
birds.
Joey.
Oh.
That's for the birds.
Yeah, 6. He sleeps on a pallet of drywall that he's keeping warm and nesting for my hole in the bathroom.
Joey bathroom hole. Thank God.
Rock PP.
God, I can't wait. I can't wait for all of us to just show up at Six's house after he tries to not come hang out with us for the Florida trip. But we're just gonna show up. We already know where he lives.
I'll materialize out of nothing, as I do.
Rock PP.
Rock PP scissors.
No.
Come on.
Lord.
Right thrice, something something.
Left.
Left
Did somebody
twice.
write
Right
that down?
twice.
Lynx's snares.
Now we have directions.
We do.
We're
We're
actually
going upstairs.
like we're actually starting to get toward Lynx finally. People are actually
First
talking
map.
about him.
I mean, you can get there earlier. You just can't really interact with the room or, yeah, do you have to like get all these things first. There's like different orders in which you can do them.
Where are we
Where are we
going?
going? Go up the stairs.
Straight on towards the cell.
Gotcha.
Oh, straight in towards the cell. Okay. Yeah.
Old and sturdy looking.
Love
Old
it.
and sturdy.
See, we got from the creepy old goblin. Boom.
Not this again, 6. Just put it back on the computer, man. It's not. It's gonna. You're gonna get
6.
spiders in it, dude.
Six.
You're gonna get
Put
ants.
the
This is how you
fucking-
get ants.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
good
6.
God.
Enclose your PC. Are
Dude,
you
he
kidding
shouldn't
me?
have money.
I get it.
Some
I get it.
people shouldn't have money. He's one of them.
Oh, 6.
Man,
It's
the tempered glass.
optional. No, it's not.
The tempered glass makes me nervous too, but I keep it
Oh
on.
my fucking God.
It literally doesn't like it.
It makes
does
the
not
air.
like the
John, don't encourage him.
Yeah.
No, to put the
No,
side on. It makes the
yeah.
airflow properly through the case.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
Exactly,
like,
because you're not venting out the hot air properly.
you're venting
It's
out the
just, like,
Florida humidity.
diffusing.
Think
You-
about all the dust that'll get in there if you leave it off. It's a bad time.
To be fair, he doesn't like have anything in his house, so it's like just his desk and post-it notes.
Oh, we got some bass
You can't
going
get
on.
dust if there is nothing to contribute to the. No, that's not true.
Well, he
humans
can
make
contribute to
dust.
the dust. Yeah, dead skin and hair.
Dude, he's not a
Basically just made
human.
of
He's
dust.
a Martian. Remember?
Oh, right. Martians have dust too.
Oh, okay. Martian dust. It's different. It actually, yeah.
Do you have skin? You make dust.
Okay, so pay attention to this guy.
What the fuck?
I strained my eyes to look inside. Forgive me, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. The dragoons never deserved this. General Lady Riddell, oh, forgive me, I beg of you.
This low like bass tone is really
Mm-hmm.
really something.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
a brown note. It's making me have to poo.
Well, that's one way to be regular, I guess.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, Joey?
There'll be no getting to him. His real self will have long since retreated inside the shell he has created.
Said Majel, cutting her off. Shell, what do you mean? I asked.
He has built a shell around the core of his psyche in order to shield himself from the truth. Do you want to buy some crystals? He's running away from something terrible. He has seen something or been through something or has done something. This is like my tarot reading, dude. And so he has retreated. Where does that say? He's created his own world on the inside as a final refuge. The outside world lost him forevermore.
John. Radical Dreamers is not a Final Fantasy.
God damn it, John.
I ask FF Weekly Pod that, Kelly.
I looked at Majel in surprise.
I would.
I detected a hint of unspoken sadness in his words, and for some reason he was looking at Kid, watching over her as she stared at the man in the cell. Seeming to notice my gaze, Majel turned back to face me, assuming his usual emotionless expression once more.
We live in a world of sorrow and foolishness. It's only inevitable that some would try to escape it.
But despite his hard words, his eyes retained a certain softness, his steely gaze giving way to a gentle light.
Do you understand? I think so.
He gave a slightly evasive answer.
You seem confused. I don't blame you. You'll come to understand eventually, you fucking idiot.
Majel looked at me and Kid. Huh? Who was that all about, I wondered.
We're not gonna get much out of him miles away. Let's just leave him here and try something else.
Kid made for the door of the dungeon.
Nope, it's Majel again.
Oh, sorry. Wait!
Called Majel.
We must find some way to get this man to speak.
What for? I mean, he's speaking already. Just none of it makes any sense. What are you after?
Some things he said have piqued my curiosity. He mentioned the Dragoons and Riddell, too.
So, you said the Dragoons are ancient history.
History's still history.
Besides, how do we trust anything he says? He's clearly off his rocker.
This is a Tone of the Shadow People 6.
Tone of the Shadow. This is what he hears about an hour and a half after drinking NyQuil.
You usually don't hear it so long because when you read the dialogue, it takes a lot longer. We simply have to bring him back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity.
God damn it!
Fuck you, dude!
Oh my god.
Just ellipsis. Select the ellipsis.
How are you going to do that? You want me to do a little dance for him or something?
I knew if I said anything, I had nothing but the earful of a lifetime in return, so I clamped my hands over my mouth to save myself.
What are you playing at, Serge Tankian?
It seemed to impress. Phew, that was a close one.
I don't think that would work,
said Majel dryly. Kid's fist flew straight towards his face. But Majel shifted his weight effortlessly, avoiding the attack, and continued.
Let's break through the shell he has created and drag him back to the real world.
For that, you need like a really strong sativa, so...
Stop it! And in order to do that, we will need some kind of key, some kind of sativa, something that will reach him even through the barrier he has erected, and oh mine, cock and balls.
Best.
Kid.
Oh, yeah. And where are we going to find the sativa key?
Ask Kid.
Sativa key? I don't fucking know, dude. Ask Frank.
Frank!
There is someone in this manor who can tell us.
You're not talking about Riddell, are you?
I am.
Major replied with a nod.
Fine. I don't know what the heck you expect her to tell us, though. She's a bitch.
Kid turned on her heel and made for the door. We left the gibbering old man in the dungeon, alone with his sorrow.
So this character is in Chrono Cross, and I don't think he really gets to like this sets the tone of his characterization a lot differently than Chrono Cross does, or rather, maybe not so much differently, so much as just in general.
Atrium.
Go right toward the atrium. Yeah.
Light the bong simultaneously.
Mm-hmm. Vicky, you sing opera. Stop it. Stop it.
Continue on.
Yeah, continue on. You don't want to. You don't want to do that again.
I figured. Just wanted to make sure.
I think you just. Continue along. Oh, Frank, save real fast.
Yep, save.
Save gamer.
Save gamer. Jinx.
Save gamer.
You've been really fucking lucky with not getting encounters.
Yeah.
That's
For that
insane.
one time that you fucked it up and had to restart and never happened again.
We continue on our way.
Wait,
Inside.
hold on. That's
sorry.
yeah, we go in there.
Riddell's room.
We gotta talk to it now.
Lore dump.
Okay, I'm gonna fill my drink up real quick then.
Why are you
Nice and
growling?
grumbly, Joey.
That was very grumbly.
I was just I've been doing this thing where like I'm just like after the age of 30 I just started like heavily sighing for no reason. Kelly knows.
That's
She has-
normal.
Yeah.
The pit bull response.
You sure about
John!
You sure
God damn it, John!
Welcome
God
to
damn it,
the
John.
Joey
You
Zone.
sure about that?
Explanation of
Oh,
the
yeah.
growling.
Yeah, there you go.
What am I
Alien.
explaining?
Aliens.
Aliens?
You
No!
You brought this on yourself.
No, 6 brought it on us. I've already explained Aliens to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the second film in the series. The first film was Alien by Ridley Scott, and then James Cameron actually did the sequel because Ridley Scott didn't really want to do a sequel. It was a very different tonal shift from the first movie. You could even say the first movie is like a horror movie. So what do they look like? I don't fucking know, man. If aliens exist, if other life exists, I don't think it exists in a way that we understand it. Like it's either non-corporeal or it's like I don't know, like sentient grass, you know, something like that. Like I don't fucking know. I think it's possible. There's
Joey
like
just confirm ghosts exist? That's what
no,
it felt
ghosts
like.
do not exist. Ghosts do not fucking exist. That's like one of the dumbest
It
things.
said non-corporeal.
Yeah. But like that doesn't mean that like they're ghosts. It's just, you know. And if they did exist, they wouldn't be like on this planet or in this
No
solar system.
aliens,
It would be-
all ghosts. Joey confirmed.
Oh yeah. Wait, fuck. What? I forgot how Six said it. Corporeal, I think he said. I forgot.
Corporeal.
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 That
Yeah.
business is real.
Yeah, exactly. No, because if it does exist, it's probably just I don't know, man. Just watch like any
A super
sci-fi.
intelligent shade of the color blue.
That could all, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you go.
Also,
this
Frank,
might be
can you
super
change
long,
that?
Frank. So we might want to just kind of like go
Make our
through
way
it.
through it.
Yeah, as best we can. But I would encourage if you're interested in the story to we'll try to voice some of it. But
Read.
yeah, just
Let's go.
Oh, it's so lonely.
Oh my god.
oh, that's so good, man. Look at that. Oh, that's good.
Lynx's daughter.
Vinteeps. I know, Mikhail. I saw your post in the Discord earlier. That was a definite deep sigh of a post. Like if I could hear you sighing as you were typing it, like each line. Also, what's up, man? Have you played Radical Dreamers, Mikhail? I'm assuming you have, even though I know you're a Chrono is mid guy.
Chrono is mid guy. Chrono is mid guy.
Like that, Six?
Horse noises.
I don't do that. I just do a sigh.
You want me to cut you, girl? Girl, you want to cut? I'm gonna cut you.
Oh, dude, that's such a good line, though. For a moment, I felt faint, imagining Riddle on the floor covered in blood. Damn.
There's only a letter opener. No desire for bloodshed. Not your enemy, in fact.
I'm not your enemy.
I want to help you.
Just like that mouse.
Okay, this might actually be important to read. Whoever wants Riddell.
Ooh, who wants Riddell? I think that was original.
John or Rachel.
Are we gonna fight for it, John?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
One.
Ready?
Two,
1, 2.
Rock, pee, scissors.
3. Oh.
I guess it's me.
Yeah, oops.
Oops.
God, John sucks, man.
Apparently.
John fucking sucks, dude.
Okay. Where do you want me to start?
The frozen flame.
Should I do creepy girl voice? Because how old is she?
She's kind of like goth GF. That's kind of.
Oh, so you want me to talk like low then? No.
Yeah, but not like soft goth GF.
Okay.
You know, like.
The frozen flame should never have been allowed to fall into Lynx's hand.
Perfect. That's perfect. Yeah.
Riddle spoke quietly, but
Joie.
deep emotion clearly underpinned her words.
The flame was once the property of an ancient kingdom to the north, who kept it for generations. It was said to have the uncanny power to guide people and change history itself. After the kingdom fell, the flame changed hands countless times, until eventually it came to my father's possession. That was before I was born. Sometime later, Lynx became aware of the flame's true value and approached my father under false pretenses of friendship. Not a soul suspected what his true intentions were. And then on that horrible day, he destroyed everything. He killed everything.
Riddle shook her head and then buried her face in her hands.
I don't care about the frozen flame. I don't care about that stupid accursed stone. It means nothing to me. I just want to take it away from Lynx and smash it to pieces right in front of her. And only we can make that happen.
Oh,
Riddle
Miguel.
looked
That
up
was
with
Mitchell.
surprise.
Miguel.
as
All
Max
right.
Oh, sorry.
spoke.
That's okay. You can. Yeah, that's all right.
I don't know who that
I
is.
think that's still you, Majel.
No one else in the world can seize that jewel from Lynx.
Riddle stared speechlessly, and then in a low voice, she whispered,
What can I do to help you?
There's a survivor of the Acacia Dragoons in the dungeons who we want to help. And if we're to help him, we need your help.
I could only think of fucking acacia trees in Minecraft every time I read it. I hate it. Acacia pill, truly.
The Acacia stream.
Oh. I guess that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think that's you.
What? That man is a traitor. It's because of him that Zoranda.
I hope Zoranda's not a slur.
Hope not.
in the Chrono world.
Please, it's the only way.
Oh,
I got
sorry.
Okay.
I have to when there's I can't see the text from a distance. Every time that it comes up, I have to
Ooh,
put my head.
I'm happy I have like a visual aid for every time I see you go to read now. Like I know what you look like now.
To be fair, that's how I use the computer. Period. But this is a little closer.
Riddle turned her back to us and hung her head low. Look at her! Oh my god!
Oh, she's pretty.
Get my
She-
ass.
She's got like a slightly Toriyama look in that too.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
The Chamber of Death. There might be something to bring him back to his senses there. After all, it was there that he chose to abandon his pride, his life.
And that's somebody else.
I think it's Majel.
Oh, I assume the Chamber of Death must be the cell with the trapped ceiling.
Riddell nodded.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That thing damn near killed us last time.
You will need to take the. Oh my god, I can't read that.
Einlanzer?
And Lancer, yeah. So
I
that's
need to
the.
take the
yep.
Iron Lancer with me.
That's in Chrono Cross as well.
Is it a weapon for one of the characters, or is it like a story item?
Brother, that's the fucking the sword for Glenn.
Oh, okay, cool.
It is a sacred sword said to have been forged by an ancient sage, and a sister blade for the crimson curse Masemune. The timeless blessings of the Ironlancer will surely keep you safe from the Chamber of Death's wickedness. It used to be such a sight to see in the hands of Zaranda. It danced like the wind, shone like the stars, and struck like lightning.
Yes, Mikhail, I use a zoom in. It doesn't help, man.
Lost
Actually,
again
it
in
doesn't.
memories of fonder times, Riddell once more bowed her head.
Forgive me. I have little more to tell you.
Rachel?
You've told us more than enough. We'll take our leave now.
Said Majel, turning and making for the door.
I wish I had the strength to change things like you do.
Whispered Riddell, biting her lip. Kid hesitated for a moment, seemingly deep in thought.
It ain't about strength. It's about having a purpose, something you're fighting for.
I will be praying for you.
Thoughts and prayers.
Kid shot Riddell a look over her shoulder.
Great, great. Yeah, maybe you can cross your fingers too.
Oh yeah,
Kid, like,
base kid.
it's a bunch of
Appropriate.
bullshit. We left the room. That was cool.
So real quick, I want to go on a bit of a rant about the Masamune. It should not have been fucking called the Masamune.
Why is that?
It's not a fucking katana. The Masamune should it translates to Grand Leon or
Where does
Grand
Where
Grand
Wait,
Lion.
choice here?
John, am
Oh,
I going to the right or to the left?
Towards the atrium.
Towards the atrium? Okay. All right, continue,
Yep.
Joey. Sorry.
Yeah, it should have been called the Grand Lion, not the fucking Masamune. Don't listen to Yaiko. He's just saying left. He's holding left.
Towards the stairs.
Shit, he's
He's
right.
correct in
Damn,
this
he's
case.
right. Shit.
He's right.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you're right, because I mean, that's definitely, I mean, for fucking Frog, it's a big old broadsword, so.
Yeah, and also that's what the I don't remember.
What's the, who had the first, what was the first Masamune in Final Fantasy? Was there one in one?
There's one in one, yeah.
But
I don't
it's
remember if
just
it was
a
called
knife.
that in Famicom.
Well, I
though.
guess, what's the
Oh.
first time that it got like, oh yeah, I don't know, I guess, yeah, it's kind of complicated. It's a question for Drewby, I feel like. He could tell us.
I used to know a lot of like lore on the everything Final Fantasy, but it has since ejected itself from my brain. So
Towards the terrace.
Oh no!
Finally.
Actually, I know that armor. The Master Mune is the Grand Dream. I don't know how I know that. Actually, I think I remember reading that in Game Facts a long time ago. But yeah, the Grand. So this, yeah, I'll type it out.
We're gonna go past the terrace. Sorry, Frank.
When out on to, oh, keep
No,
following.
keep following.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
that was a fun character to voice.
I believe we opened this door.
Goth mommy.
Open the door. Open the door.
I think it might be just M-Mune in Famicom. Hold on, let me look it up.
Yeah.
You're like, now I'm gonna go fucking insane if I don't know.
Grand Ream, yeah.
Lord.
Grand Dream Saga.
Dream Saga. Fucking John!
Ah,
Hate John.
I love it. You love to see it.
Why do you keep going in this room?
This fucking room?
Because we need stuff here.
Oh, Massmune. It's called Massmune in Famicom.
It has weight.
Oh man, that's a great question, Marlazy.
Here's a thought.
That's an easy one. It's because
They
what's
don't
up,
wanna.
pork back fat. How's it going?
Oh shit! What's
um,
up, man?
Yeah. So the reason why it hasn't been changed, I think, is because Chrono Trigger is kind of like, to me and to a lot of people, and even like industrially, it's like kind of like, no, it's like a really good pinnacle of like the Super Famicom, right?
it'd be very hard. I think like it's one of those things that you'd have to approach it with so much respect, because I'd say it's one of the most revered games of all times. Like,
yeah,
that it's I don't know, like, and plus because it had the stipulation of being the dream team, you'd have to get the dream team again, like, you know, like I don't think it would be right unless you somehow managed to either pull off like a modern dream team or like bring the dream team back or something.
I mean, Chrono Cross was absent. There wasn't the whole team on that.
That's true.
But I think it should stay that way. I don't think Trigger should ever get a remake. Just a port that doesn't kill the visuals the way the Steam version did. Although they did fix it considerably. Yeah, I don't know. I would really hope that Chrono Trigger never gets a remake. Man, that's like, I don't know.
HD 2D action RPG.
Frank. Don't even fuck around.
Him. He's delicate.
My jaw dropped.
Nursing a migraine, trying to manage my low blood sugar. I'm off work now, so that's helping with treatment. Looking forward to most Suikoden 2 this week. I'm excited. We're gonna beat it this Thursday.
The actual final episode,
yeah. The actual final episode. And I have Suikoden 2 already downloaded and ready to go on my Steam Deck. I'm gonna have to pull my my save file. Well, we talked about pulling the save file for everyone in case anyone wanted to continue the adventures of Bud on their own, but I'm definitely wanting to do that. I'm excited about that. How do you feel about the new content that was added to connect Trigger and Cross? Is that the ending to this that you only do if you beat Cross first?
It's the DS stuff that the Time Devourer fight with.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've never played that, so I don't have anything.
It kind of sucks. It makes a connection to something that doesn't need to be there, but like I don't completely hate it, but it's like, I don't know, it's a little bit like watered down compared to like a lot of like what Trigger was doing. And
it was nice to get something extra, but it didn't feel like it was fully done well.
Yeah, there's an extra thing with another extra ending thing with Radical Dreamers when you beat Cross on this remaster, and that's kind of more in line with what I want with like an extra thing. You guys will see it when you see it. So I chose the good methods that can make the question.
We got this big old fucking sword. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
brother.
Big old sword, brother.
My save wouldn't carry over, so I chose less good methods to activate the question.
Wait, Frank, save real quick.
Gotcha.
Saving again. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
Right.
There's not that much left. They're just
going to the right.
Going right.
Going to the right. Taking to the right. Going on the right. We found a real big door. Are we going through it?
Continuing on.
We're continuing on.
We're ignoring the door like it's not there.
Continuing on. Fuck that door. The corridor ended at the foot of some stairs. With Kid in the lead, we headed upstairs.
Bro, this sounds like that fucking that like white pastor rap.
Oh no, Joey.
Frank's about.
We're not referencing that.
Frank's about to drop a slur, bro. Like,
brother, please no.
You can't say it, Frank.
Because of the beat that you had going, my brain immediately went to The Boys.
Inside.
Inside.
I was like, and I was like, oh no.
6 gets it. It's called Dirty South Rap, not dirty Northern Chicago rap. So.
Bro, we invented drill. Get the fuck out of here. Get out.
Oh God, here we go. Okay, am I gonna have to make a fast reaction here?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm prepared.
Sword into the ground.
Sword into the ground.
Sword into the ground.
Okay.
Sword into the ground.
Sword into the ground.
Right, here we go.
Also, like, kind of pay attention to this too, because it does come into play with.
Here we bloody go again.
Yeah, you might want to. Yeah, don't read the dialogue here. We could.
No,
it could fuck
I'm
you.
not. Don't worry. No,
It might fuck you.
I was just saying it because I knew I still had the time.
Islands are so
To the
cool.
ground.
Such a cool name, man.
It's a good name, man.
The one it was Ein means one. So wait. Oh wait, is it?
One
Yeah,
lancer.
one. So one lancer, so one-handed lance sword thing.
I just keep thinking Einhander.
Listen.
Yeah, that one-hander.
Listen, us Einhander fans, we got the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 3's gummy ship to eat on, so
There you go.
Einhander fucking rips though.
dude, it's some of the best stuff that game has to offer, I think, and especially the fact that the last boss of it is just an Einhander boss, like straight up, like eating good. It was nice to see. I don't think that game's as bad as some people say, but it's still not
No,
as good as 2.
Einhander is sick.
So,
I
was
like
talking about Kingdom Hearts 3, but
okay.
Message.
Einhander as well. I think Einhander's a top tier horizontal shmup, especially if we're gonna talk ones that are in 3D versus pixel.
Blood message.
I was trying to work it into the joke 6. I was waiting.
The
John was
one-hander
living
life.
the Einhander life when he was in his dragon shirt phase. Sorry, Johnny. Sorry, Johnny.
You know it's real when he gets the Johnny. It's like when a Frankie comes out, a Johnny, like...
Does this work today?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Oh, no!
Joey, you gotta go lift.
Weights, man.
They're beside you.
Pick up your Vectrex, bro. What are you talking about?
Vectrex, man.
I'm happy Joey's got that bisexual
even know where my
lighting, just like Blue told me earlier today that I took a picture with bisexual lighting, and I'm like, oh, it's the Super RPG Friends light, baby. I got a big pink and purple light to my left, so I guess that's whatever.
Super
Hey,
RPG
what's
from
up, Limit
France,
Breakers?
obviously.
Exactly. How's it going? Welcome back. Silk black
I love
up
my
button
bar's
bowling shirt.
bisexual lighting.
It's good stuff, man.
Yo, what's up, Limit Breakers? Yeah. Silk black button-up bowling shirt, bro. Let's go.
With a dragon on it.
Hell yeah.
But like tastefully, like it comes up and like you just see it like on the breast pocket, but it goes around the back a little bit. Very tasteful. It's embroidered.
It's in black embroidered on black silk, so that's very, very subtle.
That's good.
Hell
That's
yeah.
good.
Good stuff.
Where are we going?
Continue on.
Continue
Going.
on.
Here we
Ignore
go.
the door.
Where are we going?
Fuck that door. Where are we going?
We're continuing on again
Oh,
past the terrace.
continuing on. The darkness felt opaque. A thick haze floated in the air. Is this? Oh my God! Are we finally getting a fucking?
Does that sound
random
familiar
battle?
to you?
It sure does.
Ooh,
I
we got
hate
a
that.
ghost.
But what do I
Oh yeah,
do
this
with
is
the
a random
fucking?
encounter.
What do I do? It's
Jump behind Magil.
okay. Who threw me at the ghost?
Wait, John, do you know the random encounter script?
Yeah,
Oh shit! Is that
fuck
on
yeah.
this guide?
it's at the bottom of the guide.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Oh, that's cool.
I did not scroll down.
Oh my God, this is fucking intense.
Oh yeah, no, I love this, man.
This is cool.
I was
Honestly,
actually hoping we'd get this.
Just threw him through the ghost.
The battles are 100% some of the best text in this. Like the descriptory words and stuff are like fucking top notch. They really paints a picture for you. It's nice because in an RPG, generally your
spam the chat.
actions are just like I hit this guy a bunch of times. So it's nice to see some personality injected into it. And like I said with the in the last episode, how it does like dual techs and describes them practically. There's always a lot of see Kid tried a dual tech in that fight. She chucked Surge at the fucking ghost. If it worked, it would have been awesome, you know.
It was a surprise.
Yeah.
What if it surprised the ghost? What's the thing that the ghost won't expect? Let's just throw a human at it.
Yeah.
I think so far the fights have been my favorite part of this, besides just like the general atmosphere of it. I love the way that they describe things and stuff. It makes me want to play this more and just see how things can play out. It's nice to see that is a very common theme in this, and I'm just like, oh man, look at these like 4 other options I had. I wonder how this would play out. This is interesting.
Yeah, to be fair, most of it is like, I mean, Chrono as a series has always been about like choices, so I think even from Trigger it kind of does. But
that makes sense. Yeah, you're right.
But I mean, nothing like revolutionary, especially with this too. I mean, like the different choices don't change a whole lot. The only thing is that are really different are like some of the endings, but even then, you know, like.
But I mean, if you're really enjoying like the change in text or like the change in the actual writing, that if that is a reward in and of itself to you.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah. That was a cool random encounter, though.
That's my favorite one.
I love that. Like we've been doing so good to somehow avoid them, and then the one that we get is a ghost. I love it.
So here's a question: does this gem do anything for us? Is there an ending where we have to get like a certain amount of treasure or something like that?
I don't remember the stipulations of the ending.
Or is it just kind of a little flavor text? And if it's flavor text, that's fine. Just to give the, move forward the RPG trope of finding an item after a
MacGuffin.
fight. Yeah, exactly. But it'd be interesting if there is some kind of this game seems to have a lot of hidden values, so that's why my mind went straight.
Yeah,
to that.
I see what you're saying. Well, keep playing.
I wonder if they earn you like kid points.
Kid points.
Kid points. Yeah, there is
sound.
like a hidden kid affection point for sure.
Oh, that's cool.
When you go to the terrace, you can kind of get a sense for how she's feeling about you. You
rip
burn
a dart.
with
That's
her.
right. When you burn the dirt, she let it go.
Not burning the dirt.
Oh man, eventually 5 people at once are gonna say burn a dart at the same time on this show by pure coincidence, and I can't fucking wait.
Listen, that's gonna happen, and you're just gonna ascend.
Social link.
All of a sudden, he's just gonna start floating, and he's gonna be gone from his camera.
6, I'll
we keep following the critter.
6, I'll blast sake in your mouth. Don't get me started. I have a flat top. I can hibachi all day.
Ooh.
Blast. Never mind.
Yeah, you
I love
heard it.
hibachi.
I'll blast 6 in the face. It's fine. So where are we going? Keep following.
We following the critter.
Critter. The critter. I got you, Port.
Alright.
I love cooking.
This is the main corridor.
Which way?
We can... We go past the stairs and the study, so... We continued onward?
Continue onward.
Or is it toward the study?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to tell. It says there's a 3-way path where the stairs are. Instead of continuing on forward past the stairs, and instead continue on forwards past the stairs and study. So I guess we continue onward.
I think that's just onward then, yeah.
Yeah.
How many cakes has Kelly yucked on the hibachi? I'm gonna find that person, Kelly. I'm gonna beat their fucking ass. I just want you to know.
It was no.
I'm gonna fly up. I'm not even
hilarious.
gonna fucking interact with you guys. I'm gonna just send you a picture of someone bruised and bloody and say, I got you, Kelly. And then a picture of me on the plane ride home. And you're gonna go, damn, Frank, that was cold. I never knew you were even capable of that.
I appreciate the defense of my honor.
Of course. Listen. It's all love here, baby.
Yuck on the yums on the hibachi.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that phrase.
Me, dude. It makes me so fucking mad.
Yeah, me too, man. Yuck my yum. Oh
dude.
No.
Some yums have to be yuck.
Someone will post like a uncooked burger and they'll be like, don't yuck my yum. And I'm like, you're gonna get sick. Fuck you. Like,
yeah. You got a random encounter?
Oh shit, hold on. Who's this?
Yeah.
Who's this little guy? I could hear a faint
it's a little guy, a
whisper,
little gremlin.
as if a
little guy.
spell were being cast, and a faint light was
Just a
emanating
demon
from
warlock.
a long, bony finger traced strange shapes on the tiles. A demon!
Amen.
All right, let's do it. What do I do? John.
I waited to see what it would do.
Major
And then
blast
slash
at
at
a
it.
spell,
Rip.
and then slash at it. Gotcha.
Just let it rip.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
Yep, that's exactly what it did.
Yeah, you gotta interrupt. It's nice because, like, a lot of this actually makes sense, you know? Like, it doesn't, like, some of it, I guess, feels a little random, but, like, okay, yeah, like, you attack him while he's casting a spell, like.
Nice.
Nice, backstab.
Nice. Backstab!
Backstab, backstab, backstab.
The future's ours to decide. Backstab!
No, fuck you. God damn it. I didn't get it till you said future, and I was like, oh.
I didn't know if it would be if it was just conveying. Backslash! Oh yeah, it is backslash. Sorry, Higo. My bad.
Oh shit,
no.
lightning. I love this shit. It's so cool. This is like, I don't know, like there's definitely, I don't know, there's also the format in which I'm experiencing this where I can't fully, like, this is definitely something that I'd like turn the lights down and like put headphones on and play if I was on my own, you know? Like,
Oh yeah.
it's very cool. This is cooler than I thought when I was like, when I envisioned VN Chrono Cross stuff. Like, this is very cool.
Hello, Riker. The first time I ever played this was at like 2 a.m, like on like a summer night, and I remember like that
Inside?
feeling. Yeah, go in.
Inside. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Any percent car on RPG Limit Break.
Wow, someone on my Steam list is playing Mabinogi. That's
Holy shit, that Hiko,
Wow.
that's a throwback, dude. Hell yeah.
all the way back. That's amazing.
Wow.
Dude,
Oh, look at that.
my buddy, he just got a new car. He messaged me and he goes, I can't turn my car on from my phone anymore because they want me to pay $30 a month to do that.
Jesus.
Oh
Fuck
no.
that.
That
Like,
that was a thing to radicalize Shell, so you know we hit that. I'm glad that we did that to her.
That brief arc.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you there, brother.
Don't worry, this isn't about to turn into some dumb ghost story. Our seat heaters. Just roll the window down, brother. It's only 115 heat index outside. Roll down the window,
With
brother.
like 99.9% humidity.
I'm not
Love
even
to
gonna
see it.
tell you how hot
Dude,
it is outside during the
it's-
daytime.
It's not great right now. I've been doing great, like taking walks and shit. But honestly, right now, like I refuse. I'd rather drive to Walmart and walk around Walmart all day for like an hour.
Yep.
Walmart.
Dude,
It's hot.
Joey,
it's wet.
people watching in Florida Walmart is
I can't
literally
wait.
top
It's a
tier.
pastime.
Dude, I
It's a
can't-
pastime.
Me and Joey already talked about how much we just enjoy exploring. I'm just gonna be like, all right, guys, just get in the car. I'm gonna take you to some places and look at people and make jokes.
Or find a local mall, not like a good mall,
Six.
a local mall.
Oh, I have
and
it.
then you just
Goldview Square,
malls left.
baby.
yeah,
Goldview
you just
Square.
and you find a bench, you get yourself a snack, and you just wait. You'll see something strange.
I guess okay. I guess I
We
do
gotta
understand
go
it.
through this a little quick. We got like a half hour.
Yeah,
I don't want to
okay, bet,
get
yeah.
stuck on.
Oops.
Yeah, it already might go over a little bit, but we'll see what happens.
It's okay. I think
Is
we got this. I don't
Like
think we're
down
gonna.
the stairs.
Downstairs.
I don't think we're gonna get to the point where we have to do another one though. So we should be able to pull it off.
Left towards the atrium.
I was like, oh, cool. Like everyone, we've streamed with this
Bar
crew
lazy.
before. Like we played this game. We
Left
like
towards dungeon.
left towards the dungeon.
Pressed on
Pressed on, yeah.
and then left. Gotcha.
like,
Joey,
oh,
the
that's
fun police.
Yeah, like oh, we'll start
It's
this
6.
stream pretty fast, and it's like 16 minutes go by. We're still talking about
Left towards the dungeon. Okay.
Yeah.
6. You'll love to hear it, but every time I forget to turn on stream avatars, like I did tonight, I'm not gonna do it with 30 minutes left. But everyone goes, "Oh,
I
Joey
win.
finally got him. Joey finally
I
got him."
win. This is how I win.
What do I go inside?
Inside, yep. I don't think we have much left besides the ending.
Yeah, no, but it's kind of it gets it more dialogue-y, and you get it. Read it.
Okay.
Gotta read it.
Yeah, you gotta read it.
You
magical
gonna
girl
have to read his
transformation.
Censorship skies, corporate Joey. No, it's censorship gamers. Remember.
Yeah.
Technically, do you have to read 2 books to play Radical Dreamers?
Why? What's the other one?
The guide that you and John are referencing.
Oh, that's a really good point. Damn.
Yeah.
Huh.
Double points.
Whoa, bro.
Wakey,
Kelly with
wakey,
the
granddad.
Kelly with the fucking deep thought.
It's the sativa key.
The sativa key. The old man took a giant bong rip and
I don't
Doesn't
think it
matter.
matters what you say. Yeah, okay, all right. Good.
there we go. They're here, guys. Everyone, make sure you use them.
Fear not, the approach is as good as any.
Drag the poor man back into reality. Fuck that old man.
Are you prepared
to
to
reality.
He already lived a whole ass life. All right. He's ready to deal with the Birch Dragoons.
So wait, who is this guy?
I don't think
Who wants to do an
we've
old
had a
man?
voice.
Yeah.
John.
So my former allies have finally come for
knew
me.
it.
I am to blame. It is because of my indiscretion that the frozen flame was stolen and all of the Acacian dragoons. Only I remained here in the manor. But now all is well, for you have returned. Oh, Megalith, Tranda,
Dude,
where
you
have you
can't
been all
say
this
that.
time? Did you return to Lake Stoic?
Stoic.
Never mind all that, Granddad. Where's the frozen flame?
Thanks,
Oh,
kid.
shit. I was kid.
It's okay.
You might not like
It
that.
is so hard for me to tell when things change.
It's okay. It is hard. John's powerfully pronounced indiscretion.
Give us a clue. Anything. Come on.
I couldn't decide if kids sound more annoyed or more desperate.
The frozen flame?
The old man looked momentarily confused, and then a wan smile crossed his face. A warm, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be warm smile.
No.
Crossed his- No, you're
No,
right.
it's like it
Man.
means like pallid.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you learn something new every day.
My word, Lady Riddell, it's been far too long since I last had the pleasure.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Why, you only need to turn the third candlestick from the left as you enter the main hall. That will open the underground vault, as you know.
As you definitely know. Kid wrapped her arms around the old man and held him tight. And then, in a trembling voice, she whispered,
I'm sorry. I promise we'll get it back.
The man recoiled in horror and then began to sob once more. I love that they don't have to outright tell you. Joey's Dark Souls
I am
too.
to blame. It's all my fault. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Well, if you want to get out of here, now's your chance.
But it was no use. He was too busy cowering and wailing to hear me.
We're done here, Surge Tan. Can't help him. Things we need to do. Let's get out.
I guess that
Skedaddle.
first line was me.
Skedaddle
so-
spoodle.
Oops.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Skedaddle
I
doodle.
whispered to the old man before following Kid and Majel out of the dungeon. What up, Vermilion? How you doing, my man? Thanks for stopping by. How you doing tonight? Welcome to Super RPG Friends, baby. All right, let's make our way. Where are we going?
Where we going, John?
Right. Once you leave the dungeon, take the path to the right.
Yo,
back to
Langrisser
the
1
atrium.
rules.
Yep.
Ooh, Langrisser 1. Hell yeah.
You playing the OG or the remaster? The remaster. The remaster.
Finally, the atrium.
Finally, we burning it out there. How's the remaster? I haven't played it yet.
Continue on.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, we have an optional scene if we want to go see it.
Is it...
Yeah, let's make a save first, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make a save.
Real quick, I gotta go to the bathroom really quick.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I like Langrisser a lot. There's a Super Famicom. Fuck, I forgot the name of it. It's like a spin-off of Langrisser that I keep meaning to play.
We'd have to figure out how to get to Lynx's room for the optional scene. Because it doesn't say in the guide.
Oh no. Well, here's the
We want to make that
child
work, Joey?
Yeah, I think we can make it work. I think we can make it work. We can make it work.
All right, we're on the other side of the atrium.
No, it's not Dare Langrisser or Langrisser 2. It's oh fuck, I forgot. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on. You know what? No, it is Dare Langrisser. My bad. My bad. My bad. You sure about that? Yeah, no, that's I fucked up. Chris Nar. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've played I don't think I've played that one then. So that I played the Saturn one. The Saturn one. I think there's a couple on Saturn. So I think I want to say I played 1, 3, and I think that's it.
I'm shocked you have not played them all.
Oh, no, that's a hard series of Scrimblow. They're pretty. I don't know. The gameplay is kind of a little samey.
Right now, my dog is just standing under my desk, staring at the wall, wagging her tail.
That's right. That sounds right.
I don't know what she's doing.
She sees the aliens.
Nah, she sees ghosts.
Yeah, actually, I remember I actually ended up reviewing one of the Langrisser remakes, and I really enjoyed it. I think, I almost think some of the like portraits, I prefer the original art style, just because I really like that period of anime.
Oh, like the 90s.
Yeah,
crunchy Sega.
It feels a little just like, I don't. It's like what was it? One of the I think one of the Alchemist games that they recently remade, how they changed the art style to a lot more like Genshin Impact-y looking. And it's like, I feel like some of the charm is lost. I would have loved to see it with the original art style rather than what I think is a little bit of like a homogenized art style.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of like modern remasters do that to portraits and styles too. Like it's kind of a bummer.
Which way am I going?
We're going to try to get the optional scene. We're going to continue along the path ahead.
Okay.
They even did it with the Harvest Moon games or Story of Seasons now too. I don't like a lot of the redesigns.
I had to give Julie the Harvest Moon lore because she bought the newest one, and I was like, "Let me tell you."
Oh no, like actual Harvest Moon?
Yeah, I was like, "Hold on."
No.
I was like, "Hold on. Let me tell you." Are we continuing on our way? Okay, thank you.
Yep. That should take us to Lynx's quarters.
Immaculate.
And then go in there.
Yep.
I don't know. I forgot what this scene is.
So this is where you've been hiding, Lynx.
What? Lynx is here. I followed after, panicking. I looked around to see no one else but us. Where is he? Kid was just standing there. He not in any danger at all. Amazing. All the strength drained from my body.
Urge was ready. He was like ready
Yeah.
to throw hands.
He didn't want the smoke.
I thought I was saying.
Serious, did you? Bet you wish you were living an easy life rather than traipsing around after me, eh? Your face.
It's a good read, Kelly. Frankie.
Sorry, no, I have to hold on. I have to respond to this one thing. Sorry. Okay.
Twin Peaks room.
I ignored her and walked over to the mirror draped with the red silk cloth. Hi there. Sorry about all the noise. The statue of Venus in the mirror giggled back at me. Oh, if it isn't a Clarence DM.
No! Oh, no.
It's okay. It's cute alien merch. I'll respond and he won't read it, and he'll continue to say whatever he wanted to say.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It's fine. What is your desire? Came her husky alto. Ooh.
Good husky alto.
Ooh.
I want a quick aside. I'm so fucking excited for Joie to start Breath of Fire 4. Are you starting that tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah, probably tomorrow.
There's some things I'm very curious on your take on, so I'm definitely excited to see. I think you're really gonna vibe with it. I think it's gonna. You and me appreciate a few things specifically about RPGs, and I think Breath of Fire 4 and reading some of your review about Breath of Fire 3 make me think that you're really gonna vibe with it.
Hell yeah. And also, real quick about those, what do you call it? Department Heaven, is that what that series is called? Riviera and stuff. Yggdra Union actually got a remaster already.
Yeah,
it's on Steam right now.
It's
the Switch though.
I'm still shocked about the Riviera remaster.
Yeah, that's
when I saw that and I posted that, I was like, that was not on my bingo card.
Yeah, that's a fucking absolute deep cut. Like a B-side RPG.
Like,
and I mean that with love. Because I didn't play that game until I think 6 months ago. I didn't play it very long. But I didn't even realize it was like part of that series. Fuck, what? It's Department Heaven, right? That whole series?
I think so.
Is it? I've never even heard that term, I feel like. Oh no, I wish you weren't so trusting. You forget that I serve links. Oh no. The mirror is gonna trap us. I warned Lynx of it. Oh shit. You were in prison here by Lynx, weren't you? Oh,
Frank, did you ever play Nights in the Nightmare?
I have not.
Okay, so that's the fucking banger, bro.
Really? What's it for?
It's a DS.
I'd love to.
PSP. That's part of the same series.
I have DS and PSP emulators on my Steam Deck, so I'll have to check it out. I want to actually beat Sands of Vermilion finally, now that I have a easily accessible chill out
It's okay,
emulator.
bro. You can beat mid whenever.
I know it's totally a fine. It's just a fine game.
Fun. But there's really cool things about it.
Yeah, it's you know why I like it. It's got the fucking Xenogears fighting, like.
Yeah. And there's a couple cool like. Fuck, didn't Akato write the script to that?
I'm not sure. I'm not really too sure on backstory and stuff on that one. I just know one day I checked it out because someone said the battle system was Xenogears-esque, and I played the...
we're calling it Sands of Vermilion. Vermilion Sands is Saga.
Oh, my
Sands
bad.
of Destruction.
Sands of Destruction, my bad, dude. That's what I meant. My bad.
Yeah, no, I bought it too because I'm a Saga slut. So, but yeah, Sands of Destruction.
Okay,
yeah. But yeah, no, he did write the script to that. So that's why.
Are y'all just talking about mid games while this like mirror creature kills itself?
Mm-hmm.
The worst accompaniment.
Oh yeah, this is sorry. I didn't mean to ruin this. I didn't realize this was optional, by the way.
Your final
I thought this was like
question,
completely different scene.
No words came out. I tried to scream, but I could do little more than whimper.
That's so sad.
Wow. Kid was softly calling my name, gave a slight nod, and slowly turned around. Okay, that was kind of cool.
This is a different arrangement of this too. It's without the main melody.
Hey, thank you for stopping by, Vermilion. Appreciate the hell out of you, man. Hope we see you again.
We called it Vermilion too because of Vermilion Dervish.
Maybe that's what it is. That might have been why.
Yeah.
But no, I was literally thinking of Vermilion Sands from Saga.
Wait, what's Vermilion Sands?
See, whenever I read the word dervish, my brain goes in two directions. And I either think of a whirling dervish or I think of dervish and bangs. So
I think of like devil's food. That's my fucking stupid association with that word because I'm an idiot.
Those are the two things. It's either a whirling dervish, which is
stairs, gotcha,
or dervish and bangs, which is a shop in Hogsmeade. So.
Yep.
I gotta look up the other Department Heaven games.
Oh, where are we going?
Take the path towards the main room.
Main hall?
AKA the ballroom. Yep.
Oh, remember the candle things on the walls. Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
Went inside?
Went inside.
Yeah, Riviera, Yggdra Union, no episode 3, Nights in the Nightmare, and Gungnir. I've never played Gungnir. What's this for? Looks just like PSP.
I'm super excited to be able to casually play some stuff on my Steam Deck that I've been meaning to play because that thing can apparently handle like up to like PS3 360.
Yeah, it could do most PS2 games too, which is wild.
I'm not too interested in it. I think I own basically any PS3 game I'd like to play, so I'm mostly interested in PS2 gen and below, but I'm excited to touch on a few that I've always wanted to play, but I haven't gotten to.
Well, just being able to play PS2 games with like 3 times speed is all I need in my life.
Yeah.
Third candlestick from the left.
There's only 2. No, I'm kidding.
Wait a minute. Your prayers, Lynx, we're coming for you, you son of a bitch. Oh, shit.
It's an elevator.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Ooh. We moving.
Way to live up to our expectations.
No. The banger.
This kid.
See, this one has the main melody.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, let's voice this.
Sometimes I feel like I'm stuck in a losing battle, a fight. I'll never win, no matter what I do.
It was a side of her I'd never witnessed before. Even from this angle, I could see fear and doubt flickering across her face.
What are you fighting for?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We'll win, I promise. It matters to me! There's nothing to worry about. We'll win in the end. I promise.
Drongo.
She gave a gentle smile.
Drongo. Can't promise anything in this world, Surge Tankian. There are no guarantees. But thanks, anyway.
She grinned again, seeming a little embarrassed, then looked me straight in the eye. And then I had the strangest sensation. This wasn't Kid, or not the only kid anyway. I was overwhelmed by the inexplicable oddness of the idea. She noticed immediately, of course, and our little moment was over. The kid I knew was back in the room.
Trying to catch flies, mate?
Sorry. It's just, for a moment there, I felt like you were someone else.
What are you on about?
Kid gave me a confused look, tilting her head.
Spooky.
It must be because we're drawing near to the frozen flame. Oh, that's you, whatever. Magel's voice is soft as ever. It's okay. I just started reading instead of waiting for it to tell me who was talking.
I kind of wish it like was color coded.
That's what, you know, that was the same thought that I had, that I was like, that's what would solve this.
It makes sense.
I will fucking end you. Shut the fuck up.
She's Australian too. That's the best part.
Is sliding down.
Are there two wolves inside Kid? Is that what this is?
There are two wolves inside you, yeah.
No, but there are though. John, do you remember the Kid lore?
Oh shit!
Love Castlevania.
Yeah, Castlevania is fun.
This is so loud.
It is so loud.
Love it. Phantom of the Opera.
Way to greet your guests.
Oh my god, it's so loud. Please. Please stop before I have to turn you down. I'm coming for you, Lynx. Lynxy. Lynxy fits better.
Lynxy, I'm coming for you, Lynxy.
I'm on fire. See, Lynxy? We continue down a long, dark corridor. The walls slick with condensation. The air was thick and heavy, as though ripe with the stench of death. Were we really getting close to Lynx's hidden vault at last? And was there any turning back now for any of us?
Dude,
there was something strange about Kid that night. Majel didn't seem to be his usual self either. To begin with, it was vanishingly rare for him to speak so much, let alone to show any kind of emotion. What happened to make them change like that?
They're possessed.
Unable to take the silence anymore, I decided to speak. I had to ask the question that had been on my mind all this time.
Doesn't matter.
Hey kid, why do you want the frozen flames so badly? All I got in reply was the cold echo of her footfalls. I should have known. She didn't like to talk about her reason for doing things. After all, it was a topic that was likely to lead to discussion of her past. But she spoke, though it was almost a whisper.
Joie persists. Before she died, she told me to find the frozen flame and bury it.
Bury it where?
Her old mate's grave.
Kit looked at her feet as she walked.
She wasn't my real sister, but she was as good as family to me. When she took me in, I was bloody helpless, couldn't remember a thing. I was barely old enough to survive on my own.
She didn't go into too much detail about who her mate was, but I can remember that I needed to find the grave of a girl who married another mate of hers and died not long after.
She said that through the frozen flame would be laid to rest or something like that.
To be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention to the time. Not like I could have known what was about to happen. When she disappeared and oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought this was, sorry, continue. Start over.
No, dude, you're fine.
It's fine. When she disappeared and I realized she wasn't coming back, though, I swore I'd make good on what she asked me to do. I'd nab the frozen flame from that rat bastard thing so I'd get my revenge.
Kid's eyes almost seemed to glow with heat in the cold night air.
I'll make him pay for everything he's done.
And then she fell silent. Sorry, kid, I didn't mean to bring up something so painful. There was a pause before she replied.
Nah, you're all right. I should have said something sooner before I roped you into this. Sorry.
Silence reigned supreme as I fumbled around to try and find something to say in reply. But all that filled the darkness of the corridor was the sound of more footsteps. Suddenly, Rachel stopped in his tracks.
Wait.
Wait.
Huh?
Kid turned around, puzzled. That honestly, that whole little scene was super sick. Like with I know
really
the music was blaring, but like accompanying that like kind of
cool
soul-bearing conversation finally after all of this was good timing and just that was good. Ooh.
Feels like we're almost at the end.
Right?
A blood circle?
Kid and Major were at least quick enough to try and jump clear. But they weren't quick enough. The three of us were trapped in a circle of blinding light.
You know, they could have used eggs as a substitute.
Oh shit!
We've heard this sound before.
Yeah, we have.
Oh wow, Surge doesn't even look remotely like.
Yeah, he does. Not even a little bit. The sigil rotated left and right with us at the center, cutting off all routes of escape. Yeah. I think that sounds more like Kid.
Trap.
Yeah, Kid looks pretty similar though.
Yeah.
I like our waist ribbons.
Yeah.
Nice hat, Surge Tankian. A wall of heat and wind blew up around us, and swirling lines and spirals of light assailed us wherever we turned. Major.
Oh, that's hard to see. Don't let the light mesmerize you. Cover your eyes.
Shouted Major, raising a hand over his mask.
This is not 508 compliant.
Turn with the light, not against it. There has to be a way out.
The maze inside a maze.
What? I barely even understand what's going on. Kid's elbow brushed against the wall of light surrounding us, sending sparks flying.
Be careful! Merely to touch it is more than enough to harm you. Stay well back.
I slowly turned my body to follow the movements of the ring of light, looking for a gap to escape through. John,
Three
right.
left,
Three right.
3 right.
3 right.
Gotcha. 3 steps to the right. Just one of you tell me, John. Just you tell me, just so I don't.
Two steps to the left.
Okay,
The
thank
next
you.
one.
Is there like a rhyme or reason? You said 2 to the left?
To the left.
Gotcha.
Because the Griffin told us.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
It's 3R, 2L, 2R.
Yeah, 2 right is the last movement.
Thank you.
Poo and bud. Butt and pooing, and pooing and piss and piss and pooing, and piss and piss and poo and pissin', and piss and poo.
I can't wait to hear this song 100 times.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Every time I just have to do this.
I hate it. Thanks.
Get used to it, motherfucker.
I know. I don't think
you channel my Joey Diaz, motherfucker.
Can you save?
Yes, I
My
can.
son?
It's okay.
Wait, no, I can't. I can't right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think you're in the
Point of no return.
We're in the We're done making choices, I think.
Oh, here we go, kid.
Looks like we finally made it, boys.
Kid strolled up to the door with a wicked grin on her face.
The true frozen flame awaits.
Magel's eyes gave a glint from behind his mask, like glass catching moonlight in the darkness of his night. He was so beautiful.
Let's go.
Kid reached for the handle. She looked okay, whatever.
Oh, boy.
Majel was really handsome, though.
Of course he was.
Oh, this is the place, huh?
Kid narrowed her eyes, straining to see our surroundings in the darkness. A vast, pitch-black expanse surrounded us whichever way we looked. It was as if we'd entered an impossibly vast cave. We were in a place forgotten by time, unknown to the world, hidden deep within the bowels of night. This is fucking sick!
spooky.
So sick.
Like this is actually awesome.
They are setting the stage.
A gentle crimson light hovered in the darkness, the frozen flame.
All right, now it's ours.
The light of the flame ebbed and waned gently as if responding to Kid's voice. Yo!
What the heck is this place? There's mountains of bloody rubble everywhere.
Majel took a step further into the room and said it in a whisper that was almost a groan.
No, it can't be.
Ah, but it is. The ruins of the lost kingdom of mages. The voice drifted down from the darkness from above. Kid looked up in shock.
Lynx, I'll kick your flea-bitten arse so hard you'll kiss the moon.
Someone else take Lynx, because I know there'll be Surge and Lynx conversations.
All right, I could do a Lynx.
Okay.
You will, Lynx.
Kid pulled her knife from her belt and threw it as hard as she could.
Good try.
It fell to the floor with a clang, as if knocked out of the air by some unseen hand.
Still the same impetuous child ever I see. That's no way to greet an old friend.
This song rocks, and it's very Chrono Trigger. Like, this song in specific is very Trigger.
Is this in...
Smarmy bastard.
I don't know if this is in Cross, actually.
Kid gritted
Maybe it
her
is.
teeth with rage. I don't think it is. It doesn't sound familiar to me.
And you, Shadow Dweller, I'd have some of your tricks this time. You must think me a fool if you believe I'll fall for that again.
Majel, who had been quietly slipping into the darkness that surrounded us, stopped dead in his tracks. So this was the infamous Lynx.
Fuck, I'm gonna end up talking to myself, though.
Look at
Hell yeah, dude!
Oh, man.
Cancelled, yeah. Yellow face Lynx.
That's a real handsome fellow there.
No! The lord of this deadly manor, he looks bad.
He looks bad.
The man who had murdered the closest thing Kid had to family, who had assassinated General Viper and eradicated the Order of the Acacia Dragoons.
A pleasure as always, my dear Kid. And I must say you followed the trail of breadcrumbs I laid for you admirably closely, my greedy little sneak thief.
You usually gotta pay Joey for him to call you that, so y'all should feel special. Joey's OnlyFans, he'll call you a greedy little sneak thief for $20.
Sneak thief.
That's the voice.
Wow, you got it twice. Damn.
Damn.
We didn't even have to use channel points for that.
I'm trying to like work on it.
Yeah, you know.
Sneak thief.
Lynx narrowed his eyes and his lips twisted into a snarl.
You know what I want, Kid? Give me the stone you
Thank you,
carry.
Arbor. Hey, I'm happy people noticed that I lowered the cost for those too, so. The stone? Did Kid have some kind of jewel I didn't know about?
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
She just about managed to recover her composure, narrowing her eyes scornfully at her old foe.
Spare me the act, child. I know you have it. I know she gave it to you. Hand over the time egg. Now.
Remember, that's the Chrono Trigger.
What? Whatever it was, I've never heard of it.
I recognize that word.
You're dreaming if you think I'll get back to the likes of you.
Kid shot back.
That's all I have left of her. I'll never let go of it. Not for anyone, and definitely not for you. I'll tell you what's gonna happen, you bastard. First, I'm gonna take the frozen flame, and then I'm gonna ram it down your throat.
And then she's gonna body slam him into her friend's grave.
Incorrigible young fool. I was hoping this might be a civilized
Potemkin Buster!
Alas, mine cock and balls, it seems my words will only fall on deaf ears, and you are determined to repeat your past errors.
Lynx moved his hand to the grip of the ornate gold saber that hung from his belt.
Last time I showed you mercy and let you leave with your life. That was a mistake, one which I mean to correct.
Search-Chan, Majel, stand back.
Hell no. Are you fucking kidding me? Kid took a step forward, glaring at Lynx, her gaze unflinching. Oh, here you go. This is the line. You got this.
Since here and now, you'll pay for what you've done. You'll pay for what you did to Luca.
Yes.
Or
With a scream, Kid leapt into the air like a bird taking flight. Her foot lashed out like a scything kick, aimed right at the side of Lynx's head. But there was no contact. Where Lynx had been mere moments before, now there was only empty space. Kid landed and immediately launched herself back into the air, putting the full force of her momentum into another kick. This time, Lynx leaned back, letting Kid's foot swing past only a hair's breadth from his nose. And then it was Lynx's turn. He lashed out with his saber, carving an arc through the air in front of him. Kid was ready for him, however, and had already jumped back a safe distance. The two glared at each other from a mere footsteps apart.
At least you have the decency to prepare a little better than last time.
Lynx purred. A red line appeared on Kid's cheek, slowly coalescing into a drop of blood. Kid! In a flash, she launched herself into yet another attack. Link dodged to the side, then made to strike her with the hilt of his saber. Kid moved awkwardly to avoid the attack, losing her footing, and then Lynx was on her like a bird of prey before she could fully recover. There was a gasp and a cough as Link drove his knee into the pit of her stomach. Kid collapsed. A steady stream of red dripped from her lips.
Will that be all, girl?
Lynx gave Kid a merciless kick to the side, sending her flying. Ooh. She landed on a pile of rubble, her body rolling until she hit a large stone pillar, and there she lay, lifelessly still.
Oh no.
Kid! Kid! I screamed her name as I charged toward Lynx, but Majel was already there. He flew through the darkness, a part of the shadows, before crashing down on Lynx like a bolt from the blue.
Damn, Majel.
Lynx jumped back, and countless threads of light flew from his fingertip towards Majel. Joie, give me a... With a droning hum, the threads of light surrounded Majel, crossing over one another. They spread to form a lattice of light that gave off a blinding glare, and trapped Majel where he stood.
What is this?
Majel staggered and groaned, attempting to shield his eyes with his hand.
It's a simple enough spell, my shadowy friend, for those inclined to learn it, and one which sadly for you leaves no darkness in which to hide.
Lynx leered at Majel with a venomous grin.
Quite the thorn in my side. I'll let you live long enough to regret it.
Majel struggled and groaned. I had to do something. Kid and Majel needed me, but what was I going to do? What do I do?
No, it doesn't matter.
I challenged him. Lynx started to make his way towards Kid while I was paralyzed. Hey, Graham Craig, thank you for the follow, my dude. Much appreciated. Lynx started making his way over towards Kid while I was paralyzed with indecision.
What's the matter, Kid? You were so bold only a moment ago. Aren't you going to kick me in a day?
Lynx looked down his nose at Kid's broken body.
Now you want to give me the time egg? We can still be civilized about this. I am, of course, a gentleman, and it pains me to have to seize a fair maiden's valuables by force.
Even if fair maiden,
even if this fair maiden in question is in fact a filthy street rat.
He pressed his foot into Kid's head.
Yeah, right.
I could hear her voice, faint and breathless.
Still not yours. Never give it to anyone. We'll give it to pics of you.
I couldn't let him couldn't get any closer to her. But what was I going to do? Kid, I ran over to where she lay. She was flat out, still collapsed from where she had fallen, and blood still ran from her mouth. Kid, say something! I crouched down next to her, glancing at her face in a panic. She groaned, and then she began to stir, her face twisted with pain. It's okay, kid. I'm here. Ah-yay-yo, hey-ya, ah-yay-yo, hey-ya.
Stop it!
How touching. Although I would be more concerned about my own well-being if I were you.
My voice came from behind me. It was as if ice water had been poured down my neck. I jumped to my feet and turned around. Lynx was looking down at me with a cold, emotionless stare.
Any friend of kids is certainly no friend of mine. Forgive me, but I cannot permit you to leave this place alive.
Before I realized it, his hand had shot out towards me. His claw-like fingers clamped around my throat.
It's a very different, like,
I couldn't breathe.
Link's too.
Tightening his grip, Link lashed me bodily until my feet were dangling in the air. I could feel his talons mercilessly dig deeper and deeper into my neck. Panic filled my mind.
Look, kid, see your friend. See him suffer. This is your doing. This is your hand around his neck.
Not the gaslight.
Kid's breathing was ragged and blood still dripped from her lips. Opening an eye, she groggily raised her head, but she couldn't get up. She didn't have the strength. Give me the time egg. Oh, sorry, no, that's fucking Lynx.
Give me the time egg. Do you even know what it is? I suspect not. Think of it as a concentrated pocket of space. With the frozen flame and the time egg in hand, one can bend the fabric of space and time and rewrite the past. There are errors that I mean to correct, mistakes in the past that must be set right.
Lynx's narrow, emotionless eyes returned to my face.
How long before he perishes, I wonder?
I struggled to breathe, but before I could only make choking sounds, Kid screamed my name.
Decide! Will you watch the boy die or relent? Does his life mean nothing to you?
I can't.
She balled her hands into fists and dropped her gaze. My vision started to fade. And then I heard her voice as she struggled to speak through the pain.
Sorry, Serge Tankin, but I swore anything to stop Lynx.
Don't worry about me. It was all I could do to force the words out past Lynx's icy grasp. I was starting to black out. Was this how it really was going to end?
And that's it. That's the game, guys.
The game over.
Ta-da.
Crying out. Fine, you win. Here, have your damn rock.
Lynx's grip on my throat loosened. Groaning with pain, Kid reached a shaky hand into her shirt.
I knew you'd come around in the end.
Lynx threw my body to the ground and walked over towards her.
Just shut up and take it, you bastard. That's all you deserve.
With all the strength she could still muster, Kid lashed out at Lynx with her right hand.
Ugh.
He leapt back in a desperate attempt to evade the blow. It was too late. Kid's nails, sharp as cat's claws, raked mercilessly into his face. Lynx roared with pain. He staggered, clutching his left eye. Blood oozed through the gaps in his fingers.
You wretched little chit of a girl!
Lynx stood awkwardly, still clutching at the wound on his face.
Oh no.
The fingers of his free hand arched into furious talons as he walked back towards Kid, who still lay on the ground.
I will kill you all!
He kicked her hard, concentrating all his wrath and venom into the blow.
Oh no.
Kid gasped as all the wind was knocked out of her, yet more blood ran from her mouth as her body rolled across the floor. Kid! I yelled hoarsely, clutching my burning throat with one hand. Lynx turned his head slowly to look at me.
You still truly know what it means. You will truly know what it means to suffer, boy. I will put you through the same suffering as I did that Luca woman.
Kid's body stirred with shock and horror. Her eyes slowly opened, fixing on Lynx. They were wild eyes, stained with the blood that poured from her brow. Gritting her teeth, she staggered to her feet.
Damn.
Lynx!
And an explosion of fire burst forth from the frozen flame. Their light began to form from somewhere near Kid's chest, resonating with the light from the frozen flame. The twin lights entwined, twirling slowly upward, and as it rose, the gold spiral spread.
I think that's Lynch.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's right. No. This can't be.
Lynx stood motionless, transfixed by the spectacle.
Now
Was
we get a
this
pretty
the
light.
time Egg's power?
I like that
Emoji combo. Kid screamed as a raging blaze of light engulfed her.
I'll never let you do it again. I'll never let you steal from me again.
Bathed in the glow, her body shook. Blood-red tears dripped from her eyes as they took to a distant look. And then she collapsed to the ground as if all the life had gone out of her.
Like a stack of potatoes.
on John's floor.
Yes.
Or bed, whatever. John's like, it's come to pass.
Kid is retracing her.
I think that's Majel, yeah. Kid is retracing your lost memories back through time, back to the Lost Kingdom. It was through her power that the kingdom fell, that it was swallowed in the all-encompassing vortex of time. In her grief, she wished to disappear, her past, her future. She wanted it all to sink into the void, to be lost in the seething whirl of time. She despised what she had done. She closed herself off from what she saw and heard and cursed her very existence. But the stone wished for her to live. The hands of her clock were rewound, her memories unraveled. The stone gave her a chance to begin again. Moving to the Midwest slowly. The stone had both the power and the will to bring all this about. Thinking through the sea of time, she drifted here, a mere babe. Her memories a blank state. Babe, I'm hungry. Babe.
The time egg shattered, fragments raining down on the world, becoming shards of sorrow and anguish. The world around us drifted into pieces. It swallowed us, engulfed us. We were consumed, locked into the void. And then a girl's scream echoed in the darkness. That voice was a kid? Sounded just like...
No! This is all wrong. The black vortex surrounds us. No, stop!
Ah.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Yo, bro, I shouldn't have smoked that shit.
Fuck?
Shouldn't have smoked that shit. Now I'm in the universe.
There's a T-Rex and birds.
John, you definitely had this shirt, right?
Definitely.
That killed Joey.
Oh, fuck, man, that got me. That was really good.
I see myself as a baby crying next to my mother, an exhausted yet proud look upon her face. I see myself aged and wizened, waiting to succumb to death's embrace.
This is
so good.
Crazy.
I see countless incarnations of myself walking time's intricate corridors as ghosts.
This is an LSD trip if I've ever heard of one.
Yeah.
Countless worlds overlapping.
Yeah, I think I've been here before. Hold on. Hold on, that dinosaur. Is that Steve? That's fucking Steve the T-Rex.
Of all my burdens and sleep here in this era of dreams.
And fucking eat some mushrooms and see Steve.
I love how we're simultaneously underwater and in the clouds.
Skyfish.
This is
Skyfish.
insane.
Oh, music
Oh,
box.
the song.
Kid, please.
Can you hear me, kid?
Kid, can you hear me? Oh, wait.
Kid, say something. Kid, you gotta stay with me.
Who's that? Who's calling me?
It's me.
It's me, your husband.
Surge Tankian?
The toxicity of my city. Of our city. No! Kid, wake up! You have the frozen flame and the time egg! Sorry, I'm gonna stop. I can probably...
Somewhere between the trigger and the cross.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, it was beautiful. It was that song that Luca loved.
Kid closed her eyes and her face glowed with a warm smile. I love you, Joey. This is why we're buddies.
I'll never forget that song. Makes me want to cry whenever I hear it.
I'm just glad you're back. I felt like I was losing you. Like you were going somewhere far, far away. Before I knew it, I was humming the song for you. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I wrote it when I first started out as a musician, babe. I knew you liked it, so
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Surge in this is supposed to be like a bard or a minstrel.
He's like a bard.
A lot
Yeah.
different than
It was you. You were the one who called me back. That was you calling my name.
My name.
My name.
Mother's calling my name.
Surge Tankian. It's okay now.
I hope they give us more space so we can write more of Surge Tankian's name.
We tested it.
Oh yeah, you're right. We did.
Yeah.
Suddenly, she gasped with pain. Lynx's saber had plunged deep into her right shoulder. Towering over us was Lynx himself.
Not this guy again.
I told you, kid. I told you I would kill you.
She had no strength left to fight. What was I going to do? I tackled Lynx. Damn you! I charged toward him with all the strength I had left.
That's quite enough, brat.
Lynx lashed out at me with his saber. I staggered and collapsed to the ground. But what about Kid? Was she okay? I looked desperately around to find her, my eyes clouded with pain.
Alas, your time has come.
He raised his saber high, preparing to strike.
Ooh.
Enough!
Stunned, we looked towards the intruder.
You!
Is it a goblin? No, the old crone.
Oh, the old crone.
Oh, her
I was like, man, are we about to get rescued? You're a goblin.
Lady Vera! And what have we done to bring poor's master?
That's
Who is that?
Oh, sorry.
That is Joie.
Lady Vera, what have we done to bring Pore's Magister General running?
Growl.
It's been far too long, Lord Lynx. A pity that I seem not to have caught you at your best.
I think that's supposed to be, Lady Vera.
No.
Rachel, you want to grab that?
The crone met Lynx's mad stare head on.
Oh, it's the crown. So should I sound like an old lady?
Yep.
I thought Tron was doing that.
It's you now.
I don't know what we're doing.
I will take the frozen flame after all. It seems you two have been quite unable to decide which of you should have it.
She raised a hand and armed soldiers poured into the room. Majel lifted Kid to her feet. Majel?
Seems like a good idea.
Link snarled.
You regret this, witch!
He kicked off from the floor. His body rose into the air. Then he turned his venomous glare on us.
And you, kid, you'll pay for this with your life soon enough. You will never be safe from me.
With that, he disappeared like a puff of smoke. The crone lingered for a moment, her eyes resting on us.
Here, if you wish to try and steal the frozen flame again, you're welcome to try any time you please. We'll be waiting. But you'll have to get out. You're alive first.
The soldiers drew their weapons and fell upon us. Major.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Darkness heed my call.
With Kid slumped against him, Majel spread his arms and drew a sigil in the air.
Hurry, Surge Tan. This way.
I grabbed onto him and we plunged into blackness. And that was fucking intense, honestly.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we made it out. We lived.
Thanks to Majel's magic, we managed to escape the manor
the terrace.
alive. But we never got to hack a dart.
You never got to hack a dirt in here.
But the lights of torches dotted the forest, and we could hear soldiers calling to one another. We stopped briefly in the darkness of the woods, and Kid leaned heavily on a tree, desperately trying to quiet her ragged breathing. It was a terrible wound she'd suffered. It seemed to be taking its toll. Are you okay, Kid?
Yeah, don't worry about me, mate.
We're surrounded. It won't be long till they find... Oh, that's Majel. Whatever. I said Majel.
Just keep
his
reading
eyes
it.
cautiously scanning the area. Kid raised his head to look at me.
It's me and Majel they want.
Get out.
Get out of here, Surge Tankian. It's us they want, not you.
What are you saying? I'm not leaving you here. Look at you. You can barely stand.
It's nothing I can't handle. And besides, I've got Miguel with me.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
If they can't... Sir.
If they get you with us, they won't go easy on you.
But...
What?
I remembered everything. I remembered another me. A me from a long, long time ago.
Slowly, Kid averted her gaze, looking up at the night sky.
Grace.
Her
Stop
graze.
chewing grass.
Gotta go?
The stars reflected in her eyes, and suddenly she looked like nothing more than an ordinary young girl with a sad, distant expression on her face. Kid.
Don't worry, Surge Tankian. I'm okay. We'll meet again.
Kid smiled.
We'll meet again. Somewhere. Someday. Sometime. Promise.
Her eyes closed gently.
We managed to nick the frozen flame in the end. And we lost the time egg, too. The only thing I had left of Luca's. But it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. There's something inside me that shines brighter than any of the stupid jewels. The most important thing in the world.
She opened her eyes again and fixed them on me. I could have lost myself in their depths forever.
Ugh.
No one can take it from me, not as long as I live.
There's nothing else in the world I wanted but this. I doubted I'd ever want anything again. I only wanted this moment. All the clocks in the world could have stopped right there, then and there, for all I cared. And that was exactly what I wished for as I gazed at her.
Goodbye, Surge Tan. Thanks.
She looked down, then turned away and disappeared into the darkness of the night. Would I ever see her again? Kid!
Don't follow me, Surge Tankian. Please, just don't.
I must! I strained to try and catch a glimpse of her as the last traces of her shadow vanished. vanished towards a place I might never reach again. No, kid! I leapt to my feet, meaning to chase after her, but a shadow soon blocked my path. Rachel? Without saying a word, he slowly shook his head. Behind the mask, I saw sadness in his eyes.
Where have you been?
Then the shadow withdrew and melted into the darkness. Rachel? Kid? Wait! Don't leave me!
I need medical attention.
I screamed into the night.
I have insurance!
But there was no reply. The black silence swallowed my cries.
Aww.
Kid! Kid! Oh, this is a bummer drummer ending, man.
Sorta.
Bummer drummer, yeah, man.
Cried in chat.
Oh man, bummer drummer for real. So ends another tale. But perhaps one day I'll see Kid, Major, and Riddle again. One day, somewhere, at another time, in another world. Perhaps none of us will even realize it. But that's a story for another day. For now, I must put down my pen.
Closes his journal.
We couldn't fully animate it, guys. Sorry, whatever. I closed my grandfather's diary. And then from downstairs, I heard my mother calling. Did you hear me? Your friend's here. Nimble footsteps charged up the stairs. The door flew open. In tumbled a young girl. A girl who seemed Oh, there's music!
Dude, it's time. Oh. Yeah, baby.
Rachel? Or, sorry, kid. No, sorry. No, that's Kelly. That's my bad.
Hey, Search Tent. It's a beautiful day for adventuring. I found a rundown old manor somewhere in something else.
And Frank fucked up and said the wrong person.
Everyone's the same anyway.
Yeah.
Lives in the same house.
After that LSD trip.
No, yeah, here, the theme kick in did kind of choke me up a little bit.
Oh, we're gonna get a weird
Final Fantasy
on a blurry picture.
Final Fantasy title crawl.
Wow, I'm happy they made the picture bigger so I could really see it.
God, this song it's slapping.
That was so cool. That was
The credits in
legitimately
Japanese.
really cool.
I mean, it kind of is, Mikhail. It is. What?
I mean, it is pretty multi-dimensional, but not as multi-dimensional as it could have been.
Could have been more mind fucking. Honestly, they went light on the fucking.
It was just a mind dry humping.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah, Surge's design in this, I don't like it at all. I actually kind of hate it, but like.
I think I need to. I'm looking this up to see if there's any more art of Surge like this.
Oh yeah, let me try to see if I can find I don't think I've ever seen concept art. I did earlier. I saw like pre-Toriyama concept art that Kato drew. Yeah, it was like from an old Japanese exclusive player's guide.
I saw that circulating around Twitter too.
There's some interesting fan art of this. I'll say that.
Oh no.
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, he looks too much like a generic, shitty little jester mage. This is so good, man. This song fucking whips ass.
I love it.
It's in this one is in Trigger too. I'll wait for Frank to come back so I can mansplain exactly the ending because it's sort of convoluted. Or at least like so the problem I have with Radical Dreamer is that it leans like a little too heavily on your understanding of Chrono Trigger to like really like have that shit like fully be driven home. I think Cross is kind of like that.
I agree. They should have kept Guile as
Miguel. They did originally, and then I think they what they did is they changed Guile from Majel to Guile because they didn't want him to be as big of a part of the story. They thought it was already like complicated enough or whatever. But it's like, bro, that doesn't help. That actually makes it worse.
Yeah.
They straight up removed him from a cutscene in Cross that's like huge, and it's a major spoiler. I don't want to bring it up, but like, yeah.
When I first played Chrono Cross and I met Guile, I was like, I know this guy. That's literally, I'm like, I'm supposed to know this guy, but it's not the guy that I think it is, and it was, you know, kind of.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna flash kick me and hit me with sonic booms.
Yeah.
But instead he's just all right, so Frank is back so I can mansplain the ending. So basically what happens is Kid is Shala, and like in Chrono Trigger when the Ocean Palace collapses, you remember like when you destroy the Mammon machine, it creates a time vortex, and then Lavos comes out, and then Chrono dies, etc., etc. So what ends up happening is that like a piece of Lavos, because you kill Lavos basically in Chrono Trigger, a piece of Lavos remains, and it's the frozen flame, and so because killing Lavos fucked up the time shit, what ended up happening was like that little frozen flame remained there, and it like sensed like Shala's despair and hit the reset button, and basically it's like, hey, now you're born again.
And this begins Chrono Cross.
And this basic, and then it like makes her as a baby in Chrono's era, in the modern era, where Luca then adopts her and puts her in the orphanage and so on and so forth. And so what else? Oh yeah, so Magel's obviously Magus. And remember, if Kid is Shala, that means that that's Magus's sister.
Yep.
Right? So like, because Janice is Magus is Magel. So that's the big thing there.
We gotta listen to it again.
We gotta listen to it. Well, now you can hear the leitmotif.
Well, and now I get the fucking diary too. After immediately closing it in three frames.
Right.
We're opening it in 3D now.
You know, and like, basically, this is a reset of Radical Dreamers, essentially. And so the way I like to see it is like, that's like a possible outcome or alternate dimension in which the events of Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross don't actually happen the way that they do in Cross. And the thing is that spoils a big part of Cross, because you don't learn that Kid is Shala, even though it's pretty obvious, until like pretty late in the game.
Yeah.
And so like, but I don't know. I feel like that kind of changes the way that, I mean, this Radical Dreamers came out before, right? So it's not really like it's a spoiler in that sense.
It's the way it's supposed to be taken, I think, more than anything.
In a way, yeah, because Cross was like almost like a redo of Radical Dreamers anyway. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Radical Dreamers, if anything, kind of makes all those plot points stronger.
Yeah.
Like, it's less about the twist now and more about like the way it comes to be, and I feel like that's kind of badass, man.
No, I thought this was legitimately a really badass little thing here.
The stuff with Lynx is like, I don't really know how that gets explained in the context of Radical Dreamers, because just again, spoilers for, I won't spoil that for Cross because we're gonna be playing that. But
I'm kind of sad that they didn't include Magus now in Chrono Cross, because that would have added a whole other layer.
Yeah, to me, there's no reason to make him just be Guile and not be. I mean, he is this. It's the same character. It's stupid. I don't know. That's the one thing I don't like either.
Yeah, it just would have added like a whole other layer, and I'm like, ugh. I love complicated stuff like that. So.
Yeah. And there's also, I have a big theory about like Surge too that I don't want to get into until we play the game, but
I'm excited. I'm officially more pumped for Chrono Cross than I think I've ever been after doing that, and just like the knowledge of it.
That's why I tell people to play fucking Radical Dreamers, especially if you haven't played Cross since it came out, or it's been years.
Yeah,
or you just never played it. Like,
beaten Cross since it came out for sure. Like,
it's a good ass video game. I mean, the only thing you're gonna get whiplash is the tone is so different in Cross than Radical Dreamers, dude. It's like, it's so much brighter and yeah.
Just a taste of the tone.
Yeah.
Tone taste.
There we go.
And I think
100% Cross or just doing story. I don't know. I guess that's kind of a Joey question. What do you think?
I think you probably just do the story because, like, I mean, you do as like a lot as much as you can. Like, you know, we're gonna be picking up party members as we go along and shit.
Yeah, I don't think we'll like do another playthrough or anything like that sure, but we'll probably try to get everything we can on one playthrough. We're gonna try to figure out how to kind of let the community help pick which direction we go.
Yeah.
Look, familiar.
This shit was cool. I'm excited for pretty pre-rendered backgrounds.
If you saw at the very end of Radical Dreamers, there was a list of like, I think it was 8 empty slots with the first one filled out. That was that was showing you which endings that you've gotten so far.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, and you got the main good ending. Like, that's like the best ending pretty much.
Yeah.
There's basically the added stuff is like a little extra scene on top of that.
Yeah.
Y'all's sense of length is dubious. Listen, we thought Cross was a little shorter than it was, but I also think that
Cross is shorter than Breath of Fire 3.
Yeah, I think timeToBeat.com or whatever is a little generous too. So some of the numbers that I've seen them give for games, I'm like, I don't know about that. That's a lot.
There's so many like. When we decided that, you know, we were playing Chrono Cross and Radical Dreamers and stuff like that, I, you know, did a bit of a deep dive into like lore and theories and like all kinds of different stuff. And there's so many like theoretical discussions about like, okay, so they decided not to include this, but there's this theory that and there's pages upon pages of information that I was just like, oh my god, I can't soak all this in. So
yeah, there's a lot. Like, Chrono Cross is not a very long-winded script. Like, it's a little too subtle. Like, a lot of things don't really get conveyed super. Okay, so here's another big subtle thing. So at the end of that game, Porre, the Porre army invades, right?
Yeah.
Now, like, if you played Chrono Trigger, Porre is a shitty little town. But if you did the secret ending to the DS Chrono Trigger, you basically, or just watch the PlayStation 1 animated scene, it shows that Dalton, who gets displaced in Chrono Trigger, basically winds up in the modern era and like arms Porre, right? Yeah. So, you know, what's her name? The crone Lady Vera or whatever. I don't think she's not in Cross at all. Nothing with Porre is like ever really super addressed. But she's only like the magister or whatever. You can assume that like the leader of that is Dalton, but you never see Dalton in Cross. So it's like, yeah, there's a lot of like supposition and kind of like interconnected things that don't ever really get explained in Cross. So that's why, like, you know, and that's a failing of the game, I think, to some extent. So I think that a lot of people who played that game as a kid hate it because it wasn't nearly as clear cut as Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around a little bit longer. I know we went like 45 minutes over, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we got to go through the dialogue, and you're like, no, it's fine. I'm like, dude, you got to go through the dialogue.
I did not get as sleepy as I thought I was going to. So
yeah, with that 4:30 a.m. wake up time.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go right to bed as soon as we get off this.
I had to do a smidge of the voice acting flex. I had a good thing going with
it was,
Surge.
It was good.
With Surge tanking.
That was fun.
So we'll do a real quick wrap up. I'll go last. Joie, Jowie. Anything else you want to say about tonight? Plus what you want to plug?
No, nothing really. I think we'll talk. I already talked enough about stuff, but we'll talk about it more when Chrono Cross starts next week, right?
Yes.
You can join Cerulean Skies here. Playing Street Fighter stuff more often now, so hopefully we start doing that more. But yeah, that's all I got.
Absolutely. John, what's the house update, my friend?
Like putting mortar on the brick walls, so we're starting to get it actually to look like it's supposed to. How we're gonna do that on the archways, I have no idea because it doesn't want to stick, but we'll see. But yeah, nothing to plug as usual.
Listen, the house update is the plug. Kellie, how about you?
Oh my gosh, I got nothing right now. I'm really excited to see y'all get started with Chrono Cross when that happens. You can see me lurking in Cerulean Skies, just...
See, if timing works out, I kind of think that we should just move straight into Chrono Cross with the same party next week. But we'll talk about that. We'll discuss it.
Yeah. I would definitely want to have this party at least at some point. Maybe for the Viper Mansion segment too, because that's like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Rachel, how about yourself?
I'll just plug my normal Twitch channel. I didn't stream this weekend at all. Maybe I will this weekend. Still planning to play Final Fantasy 16 until I beat it. But
how far are you into it?
Tuco Kuka.
I beat him, so I'm after that.
Gurren Lagann ass fight. It was very nice the other night in like just hanging out on the server. We all watched the second Gurren Lagann movie, and I was just brought back.
Never seen that.
Oh, dude, Joey, that's my favorite anime of all time, Gurren Lagann.
Oh no, I've seen Gurren Lagann, just not the second movie.
The second movie is very good. I like the second movie a whole lot, but it was fun to watch that, and that's, like I said, that's my favorite. So getting to share that with people, I was like, yes, I love anime movies. Anime movies. But yeah, no, that reminded me of just how much of a Gurren Lagann fight that fucking fight is. So the second movie fixed what I hate about the series. I don't know, man. I can't fix you if you're broken, brother. That's one of the great.
I can fix him.
That's one of the A pluses. I've brought people out of depression spirals unknowingly with quotes from that show. Like, I would love to hear them 10 years later realize that I just quoted anime at them. I mean, there's still a very meaningful sacrifice, but there's not quite as much sacrifice that didn't feel quite as meaningful. I highly recommend you say, Mikhail, I will send you the file. Just hit me up. But yeah, on my end, you guys, you know me, Woodman FLG, just about everywhere. And Super RPG friends, we have more shit going on than like ever before right now. We have Sundays, we have New Game Plus with Doane, doing modern RPGs with possible guests. I've been meaning to get on and hang out with him. Joey, one of these days, we need to, maybe when he does the Bahamut fight or something, we should try to get on with him for a little bit or something. But
oh yeah, that might be really busy with all the dialogue and shit.
That's true. That's true. Well, all three of us will have played it before. He's further ahead. It's not his first time, so. But then on Mondays, we have Mecha Monday, Tuesdays, Companion Quest, Wednesdays, Premium, and Thursdays, Main Quest. So we have a lot of stuff going on. The finale of Suikoden is going to be this Thursday. I am super pumped about that as well. We hope you guys will join us. Let's see. The link tree will give you all the links. Our Discord is growing and doing awesome. I hope you guys will join it, hang out, and chat. And at that point, we're going to be shooting a raid on over to someone else who's playing Chrono Trigger. They're pretty early in the game, so make sure you guys hang out, are awesome members of their stream, and make sure you guys check us out. We'll see you guys Thursday. We'll close this show the way we've closed the rest of them, and that's with a 3, 2, 1. Fuzzy pickles, you guys. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you next time.
Pickles.